Hello, everyone, and welcome to another issue of Streetside Supers. We here at Bitter Blue Productions, aka the Paladin Belle's YouTube channel, wish everybody to have a wonderful evening, and thank you for watching. We apologize that this wasn't streamed, but we will be back streaming the next time my internet isn't being a cunt. Yeah, we're gonna go over to the to my wonderful players and let them introduce themselves and their characters. Alrighty. So, hello, everybody. The recording can hear you now.
Hi.
The record. I don't know.
What were you saying, Holly?
For the record, I don't apologize. Fuck you, Dave.
For the record, this is self-destruct.
For the record, I'm aware of that. Thank you, Jess, for reminding me I was not, in fact, in the Roll20.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but
have in the.
I got ha in the.
Wow.
What? I'm back. What I missed?
We're not streaming. We're just recording.
Gotcha.
Okay, so
No points for making the break then.
yeah. No, you're good. Welcome everybody to stream, or not stream, but to the recording, and thank you everybody for watching. We're gonna go ahead and let you guys introduce yourselves and your characters, starting with Ruggs because he had to come back because he left and came back. So it's your turn.
Hello, everybody. My name is Rugged Sauce. You can call me Ruggs. Today, I'm going to be playing Blitz. We are both he/him.
Biggest himbo on the team, in my opinion. Next up, Crow. Why don't you introduce yourself and your character, please?
Hello. My name is Resident Scarecrow, but please just call me Crow. Tonight I am playing as Johan Barrows, otherwise known as the Rat Man. He's a guy with a gas mask and a lot of rats.
Fantastic. Up next, we're gonna have Jester introduce himself.
hi, I'm just avoiding coming out of work by he, him, or its pronouns. Whichever one you use, it's fine with me. I'm playing Robin or Hermes, depending on who you are. I'm just a little guy with wings. I'm very normal, and I'm recovering very well from
Being kidnapped.
I'm fine, guys. Look, it didn't even affect me that much. I'm cool.
Wonderful. Venny, you are up next.
Hello, my name is Vinny Lara. You can find me pretty much everywhere as Vinny Lara, for example, Twitch, Twitter, Blue Sky, YouTube, so on and so forth. I go by she and they pronouns. And tonight I'll be playing as Bluebird, the totally normal DC character.
100%. Definitely the canon version. Absolutely. Up next, Huffy, why don't you introduce yourself, please?
Hi, how audible am I?
You are audible.
Good.
Fantastic.
Perfect.
Excellent. I've closed out of all my games so that it wouldn't keep lagging me because it made it so that you guys weren't able to hear my one-liners.
I appreciate that.
I'm Miss Huffy. I'll be playing Makeshift, the monkey person. She/her pronouns and twitch.tv/Miss Huffy.
And patreon.com/Miss Huffy.
True.
And finally, Iris, will you please introduce yourself and your character?
Baby.
Hi, my name is Tristan. I go by he, him, and
Baby. That's not your name. That's not your pronouns.
I'll be playing Elena Scott.
Baby. Baby.
I think there are reasons.
Okay.
But yeah,
understandable.
thank you for the introduction. I appreciate it, and thank you for being here. Thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate all of you. Hey, I'm gonna DM you.
Who is the one you said is you?
Iris. I'm gonna DM Iris.
Yeah.
But yeah, welcome to. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and, for reasons, reintroduce Iris. We're not gonna really explain why, but I am going to go ahead and reintroduce them. Iris, if you wouldn't mind typing to me what your pronouns are, so I can get a good. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. This is Iris. She/her pronouns. And she is going to be playing Alana Scott this evening. Yellow Lantern with a lot of anger issues. Okay, so we are going to give a slight recap in character. So I am going to just kind of do that really quickly. Welcome everyone. My name is Vicky Vale, and welcome to the Gotham Gazette. We're going to pan over to our friends over in Bloodhaven for a quick update on the superhero team, the Street Side Supers. Over to you, fucking Jack.
Couldn't remember his name.
No, I couldn't. Jack Ryder's that inconsequential to Vicky Vale.
How dare you forget your own colleague's name? What a shame, what a shame. Anyways, recently from the Street Side Supers, local superhero cell Street Side Supers have accepted the invitation from one Red Alice to visit their restaurant and casino, Alice's Garden. Though there was some debate, the intervention of an individual dressed as White Rabbit from Lewis Carroll's children's novel, who we are led to assume was under the effects of mind control at the time, rather hastened up their decision to attend this all-expenses-paid dine-in invitation. Upon arrival, the Street Side Supers were greeted by a seemingly healthy and sane Red Alice, welcoming them to the restaurant portion of Alice's Garden. She personally escorted our heroes to the table, claiming that food will be out soon. Can this sudden turn of goodwill be trusted? Find out soon.
And over to Hermes Lancaster for any updates on anything going on in Gotham.
So it's not been that long since I gave the previous one. I don't think there's anything new.
You can literally just make something up if you'd like. Shit talk Slade or something.
No.
Start the beat back.
No. I'm not saying who sent me a message. But I am saying I'm not fucking saying that.
Fantastic.
I got nothing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Off the top of my head, got fucking nothing.
That's fine. Thank you, Hermes. We appreciate it. This has been Vicky Vale at the Gotham Gazette, and our friend. We thank you for your viewing of tonight's newscast and the inclusion of the Bloodhaven Gazette. And we pan over as someone at the bar of the restaurant changes the channel, and we pan back over to you guys at the table as like a bunch of like there's Asian fusion, there's Tex-Mex, there's all kinds of foods that are kind of brought to the table, authentic like Mexican tacos. There's like there's a large like platter of like calamari and egg rolls and wontons and crab rangoons. There's Italian dishes like ravioli and stuff of that nature. And Alice kind of comes over and sets down in front of each of you a like small basket of rolls and goes, how do each of you take your steaks?
How does everyone take their steak?
Yes. So we're gonna start. So I'm gonna have each of you speak your steak order, and she's gonna kind of point to each of you, and she points at Kami first.
Oh, Medium rare, please.
She'll write that down. She then points at Hermes.
Oh god, I'm thinking.
If you can't think of Hermes, just do yours.
Well done.
She
Well
goes.
done,
guys.
She just kind of goes, bold choice. And then points.
I don't eat it that often.
And then points at Harper and just kind of goes, and yours? Bluebird.
Whatever's best. I don't really mind.
Okay. And she goes, all right. Medium rare. Okay. Blitz. What about you?
Rare.
She writes that down and goes, also bold choice.
Like a sane person.
All right.
Well
Ratman.
done, it's fine.
I'd like to have my steak blue, if you don't mind.
Just so you are aware, this is this is Wagyu that I'm serving you. So you just
Well,
want
you gotta open with
know,
that.
You just want
Oh,
to.
that does
You should have led with that, yeah.
that does change my opinion a little bit. Because if it's Wagyu, then that's some premium stuff there. And there's not enough heat if you have it blue in order to get the fat to melt just right. So
Exactly.
yeah, just rare then.
Okay. And she'll write that down. And then she points over at Alana and goes, "And you, sweetheart?
With ketchup, please.
Okay, but how do you want it cooked?"
Uh,
Well done. Well done.
can I just eat it?
She'll nod and go, "Rare, just okay." And then she'll go, "And other than ketchup, any other sane condiments?"
Garlic butter.
Can do. There is also garlic butter on the table for the breadsticks or your rolls. Enjoy. And she'll kind of go back to the kitchen
Okay.
to leave you
Before
guys
we
to
continue,
talk.
I have to say something.
Yeah, go
What
ahead.
is wrong with rare meat?
Nothing's wrong with so when she says bold choice, right? She does not mean
Yeah.
she's not mean that as a bad thing, except for when talking about well done steak.
There's nothing wrong with well done.
Yes,
It's
there is.
dry.
It is extremely dry.
I don't even eat it that often. This is composed of in character, out character. I don't eat it that often, and when I do, I don't eat meat
Hermes-
in anything other than fully cooked. Okay.
Hermes definitely eats steak a lot, cause
Yeah, no, you're
rich.
Listen, just because you can't have it does not mean he wants to eat it. There's other
Honestly,
things,
they
though.
didn't ask a single thing about like, would you like steak? It's how would you like your steak?
Yeah, it's definitely how would you like it. That's what carte
Well
blanche
done,
is.
bitch.
They give you your own food. They give you your food. And,
Honestly, Kami is gonna start turning into those bread rolls because she likes food that is plentiful, not necessarily something to be sat and savored over necessarily.
Listen,
It's,
You said if you can't think of anything, go with your order, and then I go with my preferred thing of I don't eat steak that much.
yeah, and you're gonna
when I
get
do,
roasted
it's
for it.
fully cooked.
so the
Yeah.
reason you don't do well done, a fully cooked steak is medium to medium well. A burnt steak is well done.
Listen,
That's what well done
Listen.
means.
What
listen,
about Pittsburgh?
I don't have. I'm not gonna argue this in session, but I don't eat anything other than fully fucking cooked. Okay.
That's
You're good.
okay. I just explained what a fully cooked steak is.
I will say one of the best applications of like well done meat, I should say, is for sandwiches.
Yes, I will agree to that. But yeah, so it's not long after your steak orders are done that your steaks come out. Alana, your steak does not come similarly to everyone else's because everyone else has like a couple of them have baked potatoes, a couple of them have like these like roasted potatoes. Yours comes with French fries because you ordered it with ketchup.
honestly, based order.
They're like these big, thick steak fries, and they just sit down a bottle of Heinz ketchup and a bottle of hot sauce, hoping that you'll use it.
I'm going to open the ketchup and I'm going to sniff it and go, yes, rare vintage, and then just start dumping as much of it as I can onto the plate.
You see,
Oh yes, 57. Good year.
you see the chef literally like cringe, watching from afar. This
Thank you
big-
for putting me in your comic. What the fuck?
Yeah. So you know, everybody kind of gives, everybody kind of is given steaks, and she kind of goes, and for dessert we have a couple of options. I can just bring you the ones that I think you'd each like, but we have a banana pudding, we have a very beautiful chocolate mousse cake, we have a tiramisu, or we have a four-layer fudge cake that is layered with ice cream.
Tiramisu.
And she'll write that
Tiramisu.
down.
Yeah.
Lady fingers in my mouth. Let's go.
I'll take tiramisu and the banana pudding.
Okay. Anyone else? Dessert
Banana
orders?
pudding.
Okay.
Banana pudding.
Curious to see what all you think I'd prefer, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on this one.
Got it. Ratman gets the ice cream cake.
I would have suggested a floor pizza from the subway.
Miss
pizza
Scott,
rat.
Fudge.
got it. And then
And I will take whatever was suggested.
okay.
For me.
You will get the 4-layer fudge ice cream cake as well. And she will head back into the kitchen, kind of give you guys time to eat. And your dessert comes out very shortly after, like, they've viewed that you guys have demolished the rest of this food, because it's a lot of food. And your desserts are brought out, and kind of you guys were given drinks. They're like these really nice Italian sodas. And after that, Alice kind of comes over and goes, we have also made accounts for each of you and given you each $5,000 worth of chips if you would like to gamble this evening.
If you don't mind my asking, why?
Because having a superhero team endorse my restaurant gives me credibility.
Were you hoping for an endorsement?
All I had to do was invite you. You being here is an endorsement, dear. That's how publicity works.
You should tell that to fucking Pizza Hut, because I was there yesterday.
Were you there in costume? Where there were paparazzi?
So, thing is, it's kind of hard to hide the whole ears and tail and shit. And if you'll notice, my whole costume is basically just that I put a headband on. It's not very different from my
She-
regular outfit.
She nods and goes, yes, and she'll point over to a corner where there are actually like Gotham Gazette photographers taking pictures of all of you with Alice standing there.
Great. Love that
Thumbs
for
up.
me.
Yeah, fair enough.
I am sinking further into the seats.
It's fucking...
Kami's gonna pick up her tiramisu and start wandering around checking out the place.
Okay.
Fuck, hold
So,
on.
Robin, I need you to roll me perception.
Yeah. I was about to DM you to text a person, but I can roll perception first.
Yeah, please and thank you.
You texting Atlas?
What was
Maybe.
the roll? 26. So
26.
you see from behind these photographers, a hand is placed on one of their shoulders. You don't recognize this hand. It kind of looks like Apollyon's. But then kind of from behind them, Cheetah steps out of the fucking out from behind them and goes,
Ooh,
and
get
goes,
wrecked.
I would appreciate it if you'd stop that. Thank you.
Do I hear this by
Yeah,
chance?
you can hear fucking the entire restaurant. You have 6 ears.
I think the minute Kami hears Cheetah, she just beelines in the opposite direction.
And then from behind Cheetah, Apollyon, because she's bigger than Cheetah is. She's like 8.5 feet tall. Big bitch. Just kind of goes, "Don't worry, Mom. I can handle this. Go back and sit with Diana." And the photographers are literally dragged away by a giant lion. Uh,
That's rad.
and she just kind of looks over at Hermes and like gives him a thumbs up. Uh,
Yeah,
like Cheetah
You know,
does.
end the
Cheetah,
show.
Cheetah just kind of gives you a thumbs up.
yeah. She gets one back as like I'm half paying attention and half texting. I can't fucking spell this goddamn word. I got it.
So,
Which one is Red Claw trying to rizz up?
Red Claw is trying to rizz up a different person. Penguin for one.
Really?
You. What am I thinking?
So you guys kind of see as this is happening. You know, they're people gambling, but like they're not really paying attention to what they're gambling. Like it seems like they're just kind of going through the motions. You don't see any mind control bullshit on them, but they don't seem to be all there.
Uh-huh.
Do any of you go to any of the slot machines?
I have a question.
Yes.
Does anybody in this casino look like they're dressed old-fashioned?
One person.
Can you describe that for me?
She is a tall, leggy woman with tuxedo top and kind of long fishnet stockings, high heels, short shorts, and a top hat.
Short shorts and a top hat is already insane. Okay. Is she playing and kind of going through the motions like the others?
No, she's on stage.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, it's Zatanna Zatara.
Oh, okay. Never mind. That's not who I was looking for.
Yeah.
Blitz is gonna throw money down on if they have roulette.
They do. They do, in fact, have a roulette table. The dealer just kind of looks up and goes, "Who are you? What are you betting on?"
Red.
All right. And then they spin Blitz. Do you want to try and, because this is an electronic roulette table, would you like to try and skew things in your favor?
No.
Okay. So here's what I need you to do.
But
I need
he
you to roll
will
me
he
a
will check to
D2.
see if there is a device trying to skew it in their favor.
Okay, absolutely. Roll me a D2 and roll me perception.
Perception.
2.
And then roll me perception, please.
4.
So what he sees, you say 4?
Mm-hmm.
What he sees is not shit, but it does land on red. You take $8,000 worth of chips back.
I raised my hand.
Yes.
After this. And I said there was nothing visible. Could I do an investigation or a technology or something to see if there's anything?
Yeah, absolutely. If you're going to investigate, what are you investigating? Because Robin would kind of know how to investigate for very specifically mind control. Because of you've been taught because of the Jervis Tetch.
Anything weird or out of place that should not specifically.
Roll me technology.
Okay, big money, but I'm gambling in a sense, kind of. It's just with the dice.
That's a
15.
roll I'm much better at.
Yeah. Would anyone like to assist? because this is not gonna do it.
I have.
I can
have-
assist if you want.
I have a. Sure, yeah. I was gonna say I have a hero point, but I'll take the assist.
Yeah, because like Harper also was trained by Batman. Like,
And not only that, but also she's an electronic engineer, an
Yeah.
electrical engineer.
yeah. So you
Come
guys,
on, baby.
you guys kind of working together are the dynamic duo. Yeah, that's enough.
Wow.
Harper, you
What a
kind of
bad
know.
roll.
Don't look directly at the screen because
Mhm.
you could definitely tell some of Jervis's technology are in these.
Wait,
Mad
did she-
Hatter's tech.
Yeah, but how did she replicate it
You don't know.
or
don't know.
proliferate it?
You don't know. But it
Has
is
any-
definitely Mad Hatter's tech.
So, here's an
Grumble,
interesting
grumble, grumble.
question.
Uh huh.
Does anybody notice us looking a little too close at things we shouldn't be looking at?
You get a very large man kind of walking
Stealth
over
roll.
to you. However, before he
Uh-huh.
gets over to you specifically, Hermes, he is stopped by your girlfriend because that's what
Yeah.
happens when fucking Apollyon is around. That's just what
Fucking
she
thought.
does. She'd do that for
I
literally
almost
any of you because you're all Robin's friends. You just have this
Not
big,
this watcher.
beefy bodyguard.
Hmm.
What's this guy doing?
This
What's
guy,
going on?
this guy kind of like puffs his chest up, and Apollyon goes from like slouching because this is what she does normally. She slouches so she doesn't seem as tall, and she goes from like 8'5" to 9 foot tall in like a couple of seconds, and looks down at him and goes, "Are you really going to try this? That one over there is mine, and those people over there," and she'll gesture to all of you, "are also mine. Fuck with any of them,
Nice.
and me and my mother will eat you for lunch."
Can I insight this guy?
Yeah, you absolutely can.
Solid.
He seems like he is a hired goon from one of Alice's people, probably just doing his job.
I just stare at him from behind Apollyon.
Now we're harassing service workers.
Well, I mean, no, this is a security guy. Like, he's definitely not a service worker. This is a security guard.
I mean,
Can I
there's
go
gotta be- there's
gamble?
that-
I mean, yeah, you can. Now I have a question for all of you. Do any of you interact with Apollyon?
Is she still near
Um,
Cheetah?
No, she's over there by Robin. Cheetah's smoozing up Wonder Woman in the corner.
That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight.
I don't know who Apollyon is.
Apollyon is the daughter of Cheetah and also Robin's girlfriend.
Wait, what?
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Last
Here, is it?
session. But yeah,
You gotta follow the Tumblr.
I'm going to say that Bluebird would, at the very least, ask the standard older daughter, or at the very least, older cousin
yeah.
questions of, "Hey, where did you two meet? How did you two meet?"
Wayne Manor. I'm the groundskeeper.
Yeah, I am aware, but how did you meet? Like before that, if at all?
We met on the manor grounds.
Keeps giving me. She keeps giving me birds that should not be here.
Listen,
And I
Penguin should not have
What?
imported birds if she was not going to take care of them.
I know. Listen, and as if I have not already started a beef with her now. It's in there. Can I get a beat on where the guy goes off to?
He like goes off, and it's not hard to tell, because he goes off and starts talking to Alice.
Oh, can I try to stealth follow him?
Yeah. Does anybody else want to stealth follow the guy that just tried to like kick Bluebird and Robin out of the fucking casino?
I want
Cammy
you to
will
just-
not stealth.
Cammy will just
Could I-
follow
Sorry.
him.
Yeah.
Could I have
Blitz is probably
Johan-
playing like Mahjong.
Hold on. Crow, what were you saying?
Can I have Johan send a rat to follow this guy?
Absolutely. You do see Blitz and Cammy like going without stealth, just like fuck this guy.
Hypothetically, could them not stealthing cover my
Yes,
ass
it would give
for
you
stealth?
advantage. Just roll
Okay,
twice,
so I
take
roll
the
twice?
higher number. Yeah.
Can I roll intimidation to make it extra distracting?
Yeah, absolutely.
natural
Both.
20?
You fuck it. That's terrifying. Yeah, no one knows. You're
Nah,
Robin.
fuck it.
Roll intimidation at advantage because Blitz is following you.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Hey.
So Blitz and Kami kind of going over there distracts everyone for the most part from Robin just ziplining into the rafters, like smoke bomb
That's mean.
zip line. You know, Batman
That's a
Arkham
little
Asylum style.
A little
Hey.
bit dramatic, but that's fine.
Quick stupid question.
Yeah, what's up?
I gave the rats the concealment power, basically making it so you can't hear their approach and they're twice as hard to see.
Yeah.
Do I add their concealment score to their stealth roll, or
Yes.
Are you letting the team know?
is Johan letting the team know that there are rats following?
In the restaurant?
No.
I mean,
Good.
Ratman's
Because
here. We should
Johan
just
is
assume.
completely silent right now. He is
We should honestly
holding
just assume that
his
he's always covered.
food, and he has not lifted his mask this entire time.
What do you do? Just cramming it into the vent?
No, his food is for the most part untouched.
Oh. Yeah, that's fair. We should probably have a designated don't get poisoned person. Vampire.
I mean,
Who's
there
worried
are.
about
He can just feed it to the rats.
Who's worried about poison?
I mean, I've already eaten, so if we're poisoned, I'll wait. I'll worry about it later. But
Yeah, it doesn't
I
seem
thought
that
mind
you guys
control
are
didn't
poisoned.
work on vampires.
Yeah.
You say
So-
that, believe it or not, there are a lot of ways to mind control a vampire.
that's
And
true.
how would you know that?
So you guys
follow
kind
her.
of following Alice's goon. Alice will kind of smile and go, is there something wrong with one of my machines?
I just wanted to know where the mahjong tables were.
Mahjong's over there, behind the roulette tables, over there by Zatanna, who is performing tonight. If you want to
Thank
get an
you.
eye on the performance, we have provided tickets under your names, your superhero names.
How'd you bag Zatanna? I thought she was supposed to pull you out of a hat. Or no, not you. The
White
rabbit.
Rabbit, yes. I
The heart
paid
was in the
her-
right place.
I
Get
paid
it.
her a lot of money.
Fair enough.
Usually, how you get stage performers to perform in your restaurant.
Where'd you get all this money, if you don't mind me asking?
I have a very rich father.
Ah,
Checks out.
She is technically the little sister of Batwoman, who is Wayne.
sorry. This is Alice.
Alice is, yes. Red Alice is the sister of Batwoman, who was kidnapped by Jervis Tetch, and turned crazy. Essentially, that's the That's canon.
Yeah.
Like that's canon DC stuff.
Sorry, Batwoman is a blind spot for me. I only know Batgirl.
That's understandable. A lot of people prefer Barbara over Kate.
Less a preference, more of general knowledge.
Yeah. But yeah, so you guys, she kind of looks over at you guys and goes, if there's something wrong with one of my machines, your two friends are more than welcome to tell. Where did the brightly colored one go?
I'm right here.
No, the other one, Robin.
Probably somewhere playing games.
Huh. Okay.
Big place.
Do you
I
have
imagine, yeah.
like a
Mhm.
like a place where there's birds?
No, we don't have a rookery. I've thought about it. We're gonna get dodo birds, but like electronic ones, because you know the real thing are extinct.
Dude loves birds.
There
He
are
probably saw
electronic
something
dodo
out like a
birds?
window or something.
Well, yes, there can be electronic dodo birds. It's not hard to make an animatronic.
The future's crazy, man.
Eh?
Yes, no, we don't have them yet. They are a coming attraction.
Gotcha.
We were going to put them in the Red Queen's court, but it's not done yet.
Oh, that's a shame.
Don't worry, this tonight was supposed to drum up customers because you folks were here, and from the pictures that I've been seeing from the Gotham Gazette folks, it's gonna be phenomenals for sales.
Happy to help.
Well, thank you, I appreciate it. But yes, if there are any issues with my machines, please let me know. So, Johan, do you have the rat specifically follow them, or is the rat investigating elsewhere? Since you kind of see Blitz and Kami have got this.
Since Blitz and Kami easily have this, the rat will be investigating other areas that only a rodent can sneak into.
Okay.
Also, I'd like to point out this rat's stealth roll is the highest I've rolled in this entire game.
Yeah, no, it really is.
Hell yeah.
You have 20 it, yeah.
So, you notice, like the rat notices kind of behind a wall, it's kind of like a false wall. There's an elevator very similar to the one you guys took down into the Cadmus labs when you found those clones fighting Killer Moth. Is there any like cracks or something that the rat could squeeze its way through, or will the rat have to basically report back to Johan? Hey boss, look what we found. Yeah, he's gonna have to report back to Johan.
Well, lucky for me, because I spent way too many points on the one power, summon mental link can communicate with and command minions via psychic link.
Fantastic.
So, the rat pretty much mentally marks where this is, hides somewhere that it is very unlikely to be seen, and just focuses very hard. Like you see it put its fingers up to its little rat head, thinking very hard. Yes. Telling Johan, hey boss, we found the false wall. You might want to check it out. We think it's got an elevator similar to the one you saw in Cadmus.
2 seconds.
I'll give you 2 minutes.
No. I have to respond to a message really quickly.
Okay,
I can't just type mid-session.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Essentially, yes, you can see a few places. You see a technician working on the back of one of the machines. The one you were checking out, just to kind of check out if it's working properly. You see a couple of like goons that are making their way toward Kami and Blitz, so they'll get away from Alice. And then you see, kind of out of the corner of your eye, because you did a really good perception. Your dad.
Hello?
Batman is just sitting in the rafters with you.
The fuck? Hello?
And he just kind of goes.
Wait.
He just kind of goes, "Hello, Robin."
Are you
Do I hear fucking Batman in the rafters,
Yep.
by the way?
Yeah, you
Aren't you supposed to be in your my room? When did you get here?
I sober up quick. What's the situation?
Yeah. Well, so we're looking at those things that like point towards the machines. I assume Bluebeard would have told him what she found.
Nope. Bluebird doesn't know he's here.
No, me.
Oh yeah.
Rob.
Yeah. Bluebird,
yeah.
you and Bluebird were like together figuring that out.
Yeah. He'd like point to like the one that he was looking at. I'm pretty sure probably all of them, but the ones with screens have mind control tech in them.
Similar to the Mad Hatters.
Mhm.
I see. Any idea where it's coming from, or where the power source is?
Wires under the rug, but I haven't seen anything yet.
If only we had someone who could trace electricity.
I see. Convene with your team. I will make convene with your team. I will make a distraction.
Okay, and he's like, Robin, I think just drops.
Robin does have a communicator to the rest of the team. Like
Yeah.
Batman's aren't clocked into that, but yours are.
I think he just radio. Hey, I'm about to drop from the ceiling.
And so is
You'll see
Batman.
me. You'll see me. Also, just meet me. We gotta go fast.
Yeah,
And
you do know where fucking Johan's rat is, because you're the only one that could see it, because you've got heat vision goggles. They're built into your mask.
I think I dropped next to the mahjong table.
Okay, yeah, you can very stealthily like kind of float down with your cape, as everyone sees like a smoke canister hit one of the fucking roulette tables, and then the like silhouette of Batman landing in the middle of the room. Which is
Blitz is still talking with Alice while that's going off, like in the background. He's like, "So, what would you say is the big attraction here?"
One moment.
Aside from Zatanna.
I have to. It's Zatanna. I have to deal with something, and she'll like head toward the smoke with a pistol in her hand.
Before she goes, I'd like to do something.
Okay.
Like, actually, as she turns her back, Kami would like to activate her monkey's talisman and turn Alice into a rabbit. So this is an attack. Let's see. 13. I don't know. I think that's against dodge.
So I don't
Yeah.
have a sheet for Alice. Alice was not meant to be a
Do you want me to
combat.
one-shot her? You
Um.
want me to turn her into a rabbit? Because I'll totally turn her into a rabbit.
I think, what's the response? Like a D20 plus 10? Yeah, that wins anyway.
It's a 19. Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. You dodge, but a laser turns a fucking nearby table into a rabbit.
No, the one of the goons turns into a rabbit. Alice does not
Sure.
notice because she's dealing with Batman.
Yeah.
People begin
it's
to
just a
funnel
pistol.
out of the restaurant in a panic. This is a perfect time for you guys to roll stealth and try and sneak toward the elevator.
Fuck yeah, let's go, baby.
This is what I'm talking about with Batman.
Yeah. You just hear Robin behind you who was not there before. Yeah, I was talking to him right before I
He just tears shit up.
Yeah.
Instead
And
of
he's like,
stealth-
"Oh, I'll have contractors take care of it." Listen, they're not doing their best bid. He's getting his fucking buddies in on the take. I don't trust the whole.
Is anybody else stealthing? I know.
Kami had something to say. What were you gonna say?
Yeah. Instead of stealth, Kami will turn into her false Wukong form and split into 4. A couple of her monkeys will go help Batman.
Okay. Batman, you can see Batman is like literally yeeting her fucking goons everywhere. He's in the Batman
he doesn't
Beyond
need help.
suit.
He doesn't need help, but he's getting it because she's disappointed she wasn't part of the distraction.
Yeah. No, he does not argue that she's helping. As your clones kind of go to help, he's not the only one in the smoke. As they start to hear someone speaking backwards.
Oh no.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh no.
Ebruth,
Jeez.
and a fireball just shoots out of nowhere, out of the fucking smoke. Because that was I just said fireball backwards.
Hey, there we go.
That's amazing. Baby, are you rolling stealth? Baby sneaky.
Iris, I believe that was directed at you.
I was at the slot machines.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Yeah, I
Roll
said that.
presence. Roll presence, please,
Where's that?
in your stats.
If you go down to your skills, it's down there.
Yeah, skills. And
Oh, it's an attribute. Yeah,
It's an attribute.
it's under dexterity.
Come on, baby, you got this. I believe in you.
Yeah, no, I
yeah,
went.
so your ring warns you that that the slot machines are trying to mind control you. Your ring's like, hey, this is a bad. Actually, as a matter of fact, it says, the embodiments of fear are too strong to be controlled. You may not want to be around these.
Okay.
You do feel actively that you are absorbing fear from like all of the people that are on the slots right now.
Ooh.
Like you are actively absorbing fear from them because of how terrified they are that they can't get up.
I mean, I would assume there's also a panic going on from Batman.
Well, yeah, that too, but like that's more of a oh shit, Batman's here, we're leaving. Than a active fear that's like, oh god, I can't get up, I'm going to suffocate. Because these people aren't breathing.
They've been Percy Jacksoned.
Essentially, yeah.
And that's why I was looking for people with outdated outfits, because that's the actual Percy Jackson shit.
Oh yeah, I was like, can I eat the lotus flower?
But yeah, you guys get over to the elevator. The rat kind of still going over to Johan. As you get there, you see like this elevator kind of come up, and you do hear a ding as these two men dressed as like playing cards come out of the elevator. What do you guys do?
Going down?
That is a phenomenal motherfucking one-liner. Hero point for that.
Thank you.
Do I have the fucking stun gun? I think it was.
Yeah, I believe you do. You also have a cane that can beat the shit out of these guys.
Oh yeah, I'll knock one over the head.
Anybody else? What would you like to do as these two very beefy men in
I'll smack the other one.
Yeah. They are goons. They go down in a they're not
Wait.
very
Would you say that Kame split and doubled down?
I like that. It's very good.
It's another hero point. Please take a hero point, Blitz. But yeah, you guys knock these guys out. Does Johan check for a Gunyan card?
He does check to see if these two are part of the Goon Union.
Fantastic. You do see that they are part of the Gunyan.
Do they have keys?
They don't have keys. It doesn't seem that you need them in the in this elevator. They just is a standard elevator. It was just hidden.
Just double
behind
checking.
the wall. Mhm.
Upon finding out these two are members of the Goon Union, he's actually putting away a folded set of papers that he has inside his hood, which are just Goon Union application forms.
Love that. Yeah,
And
no. We only
he's
use
adjusting
union.
them
We only
as
use union workers here.
Batman should take note.
He's adjusting them so that they are, instead of being in a crumpled heap where his compatriots here
just knock them
have
the
knocked
fuck out.
they are instead sitting down in a more comfortable location that won't cause back problems.
Just dragged to the side.
Prop
of the
them up
elevator.
against the wall to make them look like they're.
Sleeping on the job.
One of us only tells truth. One of us only lies.
I put
Love
the rest of my
that.
banana pudding in one of their laps.
Fantastic. So you guys get into the elevator, and there are only two buttons. There's up and down. They don't have floor numbers. It's just up and down.
Down, I think.
But what do you think is up? Like, what's up, Doc?
Oh, let's
Take
go
away.
down the rabbit hole.
me.
What'd you say about Belle?
I said take away your hero point and give it to Blitz.
Stolen
do that.
value.
But yeah, you hit the button. You begin to go down the rabbit hole, and as you arrive at the bottom, because the goons did not seem to come from the bottom, usually because they don't tend to do that. It's the staff lounge directly up. The staff lounge is directly up from where you are. You hear, "Welcome,
That would
Miss
have been a
Tetch."
fight.
Sorry, what did it say?
"Welcome, Miss Tetch. It seems you are already in the laboratory." And then the doors open to a massive laboratory. And this
Oh, okay.
is where you guys actually get to be put on a battle map.
We in a map, baby. Let's go.
Welcome to
Is
the
that-
Mad Hatter's lab.
Is that through the Looking Glass styled Mad Hatter, but it's not actually because it's a lady?
Yes.
That's pretty cool. I take it this is the entrance, or is it more
Yeah,
of a
that's
like
the
all
that's-
platform
it,
type deal?
It opens. The doors open directly in front of you. The Mad Hatter can't quite see you because she seems to be preoccupied, and she just goes, "The elevator must be on the fritz again. Must go get that fixed." And she's kind of going over.
Okay.
She's like working on a very large pod with a big monitor on it that kind of conceals you guys from vision.
So do we need stealth, or can we just like walk?
She doesn't seem to be paying attention to you, so you don't really need stealth. You can, but she doesn't really pay attention to you.
Ooh.
I'd
Do I
like to
check
see
out the-
what. Sorry.
Where's Blitz? Super speed down to the fucking. Blitz. As you kind of do your super speed thing, you arrive in the front of a tank. This tank seems to contain a humanoid of sorts. They don't look done, if that makes sense.
Okay, so if I flush this, is Yellow Lantern gonna get upset?
That depends. The Yellow Lantern doesn't know what they are yet.
Well, the yellow lantern's up here right now.
Uh-huh.
Right, what is this? What am I seeing? This. What does it look like?
So
that-
you've played Final Fantasy VII, right?
Yeah.
You
Are we looking
know,
at a Genova?
you
Right,
know
yeah.
the like Mako reactor in Nibelheim?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what you're looking
Okay.
at. It doesn't quite look human, but it also doesn't look quite done yet. Like it's probably brewing. That's just looking into the pool, like the actual container. Looking up at the monitor, on the top of it, it reads, Roy Harper, aka Speedy.
Oh, hell nah.
Jesus Christ. Does this one have anything?
You aren't quite far enough out to tell, but
Fuck.
also, like, if you go out, Mad Hatter will see you.
Yeah.
Can I see what's in the pod from here?
You see, actually, as a matter of fact, Huffy,
Mhm.
did you happen to make like
Art?
Hero
No,
Forge and/or art?
I have not. I can try to rush through, but I don't know how they are for hero assets.
That's totally.
have hero assets.
understandable. Yeah, they do have some superhero assets, but I do need one for Shield Maiden.
Okay. I can give you a temporary face claim if you prefer.
I don't like stealing other people's art for
Alright.
my streams unless it's like DC's canon art.
I mean, it is.
Okay, then yeah, that's fine.
All right, 1 second.
I could attempt to stealth to not be spotted.
You absolutely can attempt to stealth to not be spotted.
I've got a hero point, right? Right.
You're also
What do you-
just fucking Robin, so your stealth should be
Rude.
fucking phenomenal. So you and the rat are able to kind of hop up on this fucking this thing and see what it is. And Johan, if that is a pool of water. They do not have lids. It does smell kind of like sterile chemicals as the rat gets close. And this particular pod reads Project Shield Maiden. Huffy, would you like to describe what she looks like, please?
Yes, I am currently choking on making files and hurrying through token stamp.
You are okay. We will wait. But yeah, so Blitz, we're gonna go over to you. What are you doing seeing this? Definitely a clone that's not quite done yet.
How not done?
Like halfway through the process. Definitely alive. Not quite goo like the other one was.
Guess I'll leave it. I don't know enough about clones, and apparently I don't want to be insensitive.
I mean, the yellow lantern's all the way up here, so.
Thank you. So that one's gonna be over here, actually. So if you wouldn't mind telling us what she looks like, please and thank you.
Okay, so you all know what Starfire looks like, right?
Yeah.
Like an approximation?
Yep.
So there's a couple different versions. There's some where she looks like a lot more experienced and like she's been doing this kind of shit for a long time. This looks like year one Starfire, like just landed on Earth type Starfire.
Whom's the fuck?
Like,
That's Bluebird.
not weak or anything, but just kind of like not as buff and certainly not as like experienced and shit. Kind of like, year one Starfire.
Except the one thing that I will say is that you do have black. Her hair is black with red streaks because she is not just Starfire. She is also Raven.
Fucking snitch, Belle.
No, that is a thing that it says on the monitor.
Okay, then the monitor snitched.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you, one who made the monitor.
Yeah, so like she is Project Shield Maiden. This is a thing that, like, she's a Cadmus clone. That's what these monitors are. They tell you who these people are.
I feel like I remember we discussed that was supposed to be kind of a secret, but all right.
But you guys see this, essentially, because you guys do remember flushing the genetic material of both Raven and Starfire.
Right.
Oh, I remember.
This is where that comes from, or this is where that came. This is that facility, the secondary facility where that happened, and those two genetic materials combined into one clone.
Oh, so this is like we have the other half of the Titans, and then
I'm gonna-
oh.
I'm gonna text Roy.
Okay, yeah, you texting Roy? What do you text him?
Who is actually my fucking hero contact.
Mm-hmm.
Found a clone of you. What do you want me to do with it?
He just responds, "A fucking another one." Because there's also Arsenal, who already exists.
Oh wait, no, sorry.
So you
His
know
contact
Arsenal.
is Arsenal.
Yeah, and he texts, "A fucking another one. Send me your location. I'm on my way."
Sure. He'll drop a pin.
Okay.
Except he's got the issue that he walks when he talks on the phone.
Yeah. So
he's like wandering.
Arsenal's just like, "Blitz, I swear to God, if you don't stop fucking moving, I'm going to
Sorry.
beat your ass when I get there.
I'm sorry. There's other thing. I can't be on the phone and not logging. Everybody knows this.
You're texting. What are you? If you found another clone, aren't you like on the job?
I technically, it was supposed to be a public appearance. It's fine.
Wait, and he goes, "Are you at Red Alice's place?" And she
Yeah.
has another fucking clone. All right, I'm on my way.
I don't think it's her. I think Alice is cool.
If I get there and Alice isn't cool, I'm beating you up.
Deal, but I think Alice is cool. I think she just wants to run a really maybe mind controlling casino, but overall not too bad.
Definitely not cool then.
Listen, every casino's rigged in some way.
Are you shitting me? like he just kind of goes, Are you shitting me right now?"
And there's nothing to say that the clones are tied to the casino.
Are they under the casino?
Yes.
Just like as he's texting you and coming out of the fucking elevator.
Jesus Christ. Before that, what's in this?
So in that one, you see, Garfield Logan, aka Beast Boy.
How much?
This one is completely finished.
Well,
Wait, if I remember right, and
Beast
this-
Boy was cloned, however, he was not kidnapped. He did not go missing, and
But
he was
did
not in the other one.
weren't specifically the like genetic things that came here, and like wasn't that because that each clone there would be like a good clone and a bad clone, like out of character?
So yes, and
so
no.
if we already got out the good Nightwing and like the good Donna Troy and like the good other ones, does that mean we're gonna wake up a bunch of bad ones here?
You don't know, because you don't know who ell's here.
That's out of
Also, we
character,
don't
the
know
same
if that
character.
one isn't
clones.
if that Nightwing is on the level.
That is true.
we should trust it. We probably shouldn't.
So I'm gonna need another stealth check before you move to the next one.
Shit, yeah. I got you. Would being really fast help me in this scenario?
Not like it would Blitz, because he is way faster than you. Like he is
How's
faster
Nexus
than Mad
moving?
Hatter, who is a normal person, can perceive. Yeah, you can get over
How's-
there. So in this one, it is Calderon, aka Aqualad.
Ah, shit. I'll make that boop. All the way down, or still got work to do?
There's two more that need to be investigated.
Oh no, like this one. Like, how dumb?
That one's got some time.
Okay.
I see. I should have been following
Alright.
Robin. I got you confused.
That's okay. But yeah, that's Aqualad. This is Arsenal. These two haven't been investigated. However, the Mad Hatter is standing right here.
My head is in front of one of them.
And then this one is Project Shield Maiden.
Can I just ask if this is garbage or not?
This one? Or
At the
this
very-
stuff up here? This
Yeah.
is if you went to like investigate it, that is leftover genetic material labeled KR,
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
which I think Blitz would
Stonium.
kind of know is the it's a capital K little r. Because it's the periodic symbol for kryptonite.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know a little science.
Yeah, it's the periodic symbol for kryptonite. Kami and Alana. What are you guys doing currently?
Who's in this one?
You can't really see over the monitor unless you're gonna stealth.
How about peeking around it?
Also, need to stealth because the Mad Hatter is literally right there.
Fuck it.
Use some sneak.
We
Beat
ball.
up the Mad Hatter.
You just gonna go in, guns blazing? You're just like not.
I mean, I can roll stealth.
Yeah, go roll stealth.
It's just not necessarily going to be the best.
Okay. So you roll stealth, and you kind of Mad Hatter kind of looks around like she heard something, but she doesn't see you. And laying in this looks almost identical to Wonder Woman.
Have I met Wonder Woman?
Yeah, she was upstairs.
Either, right?
You've seen her. You have not met her. But yeah, this looks almost identical to Wonder Woman. She's also been on like TV and shit.
Oh, okay.
Like Wonder Woman is a very public figure.
I'm familiar with television. Does this one look finished, or?
Yeah, completely finished. It's even got kind of mock bracers like Wonder Woman's. They're made of gold instead of silver, but they are very similar. Johan, your rat discovers a pod with what appears to be Batman in it.
Oh man.
Is he wearing a mask?
No.
Thought. Alright. Does this body have a couple scars that Johan would know Thomas has from their younger days?
No.
Great.
So this is.
Fantastic.
So this is?
Oh, is this Prime Batman?
No. So he looks like
this-
the spitting image of Batman.
Is it Bruce?
It is. It is Bruce fucking Wayne. They cloned Talon.
Oh.
Starting to believe that no one in the city is off limits to genetic manipulation.
Upon realizing this is a clone of Bruce, Johan
I am a doctor.
He was
However,
now
click.
is, and he pulls out the gun Alfred gave him.
Yeah, that's what I thought was about to happen.
Hey, to everyone else,
Mm-hmm.
is now a good time for violence?
I mean, if we're gonna do it, we might as well.
Give me 2 seconds.
I mean,
Oh, dang.
I'm also cleaning up a little bit of my graffiti.
That's okay. You can keep your graffiti. I'm just.
So you don't happen to have OBS open, do you?
I do. Why? So I will say that oh no. Oh no, Rugs. What have you done?
Did
Being a
you
little
redeem?
Roll a D100, please, Rugs.
You did. You scallywag.
Motherfucker.
what's
Rugs has redeemed a. Has redeemed a random encounter.
a what?
58.
Okay.
Let me fix. Let me approve it. Hold on.
Okay. Rugs, you have rolled a random encounter and rolled a 58. As such, I will tell you what happens when it happens.
I hate it here.
Fantastic.
Son
I don't
of
like
a
the way that
bitch.
I don't like the way Bill's reacting to this. I'm scared.
Okay.
I didn't get dark side, did I? Or is that one?
The dark side is a 1. Yeah.
Good.
This
I'm
might
trying to remember
this
what's
might technically be
my
worse. Yeah, this might technically be worse than dark side.
Did anybody roll a 58 when we were rolling for these?
Not in this. Not yet. Johan, if you guys are gonna do violence, right? I'm gonna need some initiative rolls.
Okay.
I burned my
But-
hero point to go
That's fair.
first.
Okay.
But
You
consider,
can do that.
Considering.
Johan, if you kill that clone,
Oh, that was not. Okay, so there's.
if
I
you
don't
do
think
that,
it's the.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
not the
think it's
clone. It's not the
is
clone.
that
that's
actually
getting
Bruce
shot.
Wayne?
So no. That is actually Bruce Wayne, but I don't think the clone is what's in danger.
Oh,
I think it's the Mad
thought-
Hatter that's in danger.
Oh, okay. I was like, if you shoot a clone in front of me, we having it out.
Yeah, I do believe it's the clone. It's not the clone that's in danger.
Okay.
Why would Johan hurt the spitting image of his nephew?
You know the whole like, I don't know.
If you wouldn't mind, I need Blitz's actual initiative. You will go first, but I need a real initiative roll.
Oh, yeah. Gotta get me on the board. That's right.
And then I need a potential initiative from Shield Maiden.
Yeah, you got it.
And
Most of these clones are not done yet. Shield Maiden, on the other hand, is.
Alright.
She seems to be the only clone that is 100% done.
It's almost as if the spare parts were used.
Yeah, almost. It's almost as if that is the case. Okay, Blitz, you're up first. What are you doing? The reason that Blitz is first is because Blitz burned a hero point to do so.
I'm gonna hold my action.
Okay. Alana, it's your turn. What are you doing?
oh,
You
so I'm
can
behind
tell.
here.
Yeah, you can tell because of your genome upbringing, essentially. You can literally hear the genomes teaching these clones.
I mean, I'm going to so the Mad Hatter's right here, right?
Yeah, the Mad Hatter, this lady right here is the Mad Hatter.
Now that I got my 2 power rings.
Yeah. We're gonna go over to the battle map really quickly, just so everybody can
Yeah.
view, the people can see you guys and what you're doing.
Oh, they haven't been
yeah,
seeing all the
no,
drugs that they-
there's a reason that I didn't swap over. But
Listen,
yeah,
I did this to help.
you have two power rings.
Can I like fly out of here and like use the momentum of that and like swing a very big hammer that I make?
You
at the
can-
Mad Hatter?
You can definitely try.
Yippee! I'm gonna try that.
Okay.
Power ring blabst.
And is this parry or dodge?
Should be.
I think that's a ranged, so dodge.
Yeah.
So 32 natural
Holy
20.
shit.
Okay, I'll go back over. I'm sorry.
It's 12.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my bad.
I am so sorry. She kind of looks and goes, "Oh, are you one of the clones? No, come
Oh.
back. You don't. I
Oh.
understand. It's fine. Come back."
I don't like this.
Err.
Cat.
And she'll like, why are you running away? I helped create you.
Oh.
Now I'm confused. Why did you create me?
Well, for one, Alan Scott's getting old. He was going to need a replacement, and I like the color yellow better than green.
Pretty good reason. Color yellow is better than green.
Exactly.
It ain't easy being green.
Exactly. You don't need to. You don't need to worry. I'm not upset that you tried to hit me. Kami, it is your turn.
Cool. I think she's gonna hop on top of this monitor, say it ain't easy being green, and she's gonna try turning her into a frog.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Monkey talisman. Pew. That's
And
a
this is
17.
against-
It should be easy for her to dodge with that fucking gnarly ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She moves out of the way and goes, "Oh, you're an interesting specimen." She'll like tilt her head.
I'm not a spaceman.
Specimen, dear.
Fuck
like an
you.
experiment.
I'm not an experiment neither. Fuck
No,
you.
I want to turn you into one.
Nah.
Blitz, it is now your turn in initiative.
All right. I'm gonna move up a little bit. Not that I really need to, but I'm just gonna wait and see if the Hatter makes a move for a panel, I'm gonna intercept.
Okay.
But otherwise, I'm just gonna hold.
I'm just really quickly making Arsenal a sheet. Because he doesn't have one.
Oh, I did wave to Arsenal before to let him know that his clones.
Yeah. No, he hasn't quite gotten in.
Third pot on the right.
Yeah.
Text message.
Yeah. He will kind of he will. So Arsenal kind of will come in. And because if you're still holding your action, Arsenal, it is Arsenal's turn, and Arsenal will kind of come in and go, "Are you fucking shitting me? Another cloning facility?"
Okay.
And then he's gonna come over here and try and shoot this bitch in the face.
Careful, she's wily.
She's a dexterous piece of work.
That is a 23 versus her dodge.
There's a chance. There's a chance.
Nope.
Nah.
Oh,
You see, instead of her dodging it specifically, she catches it the arrow midair.
Ooh, you shouldn't do that.
And
These
she's-
are always trick arrows.
And she just kind of goes, no, this one's just got a poison tip. And she'll snap it and throw it away. It is her turn in initiative.
small question outside of the game.
Yes.
How many steroids did you feed her before this?
She's going to very
Too many.
slowly walk over to you, Alana.
Ooh.
And she's just going to she's going to so what I'm gonna do is I need you to you're gonna roll parry for this, and if
Please tell me
you
I'm mind
fail,
controlled.
you are mind controlled.
That would be so cool.
No, don't do
Oh,
this.
That's
I
a
so love
that's
to
a
be mind
10,
controlled.
so it is not very good.
No,
But
I do have an 11 in fight, so I
Yeah.
doubt it'll happen.
natural 20, you
Hell
parry
yeah.
her off. And she goes, disappointing. And she did. She had tried to slip a card behind your ear.
Yeah.
Can I try to slip the card behind her ear?
No.
Oh,
She already technically has one in her hat. Ratman, it is your turn.
Cool. Ratman is gonna step out from behind the computer screen, so he's either right next to or right behind Speedy.
Yep. This is so you do know that Speedy has like a fake arm. This is Arsenal, the first
Cool.
clone of
He's-
Speedy.
He's stepping right past Arsenal. Just, hey kid, cover your ears. And before even seeing if
1 second,
Arsenal-
Venny, I need you to roll me initiative, please. Just
Okay.
now, while you have that. I didn't realize you were back.
Yeah.
My bad.
Sorry.
No, you're okay.
Have to be gone for a while.
But yeah, Johan, I'm assuming you're gonna shoot her.
yeah, that is
45 caliber forceful vengeance. Son of a bitch.
yeah.
Not best
Yeah,
of
once
rolls, but-
again, 31, natural 19.
Oh,
She
God.
just barely she pulls her hat down so it doesn't get shot. Goodness.
Is she secretly a speedster? Blitz, are you okay right now? I need to know.
Blitz is fine. Blitz, your
I'm still not
tummy's
violating
fine.
it.
She's not that fast.
She did just dodge a bullet.
She just dodged a bullet.
Yeah.
Okay,
She
Caught
you don't
one
have
of
to dodge
fucking
the bullet. You
Arsenal's
just
arrow.
have to dodge the aim.
No. She dodged the bullet.
And
Yeah.
also, I would like to point out,
Johan wasn't like discovered. Just kind of came out and shot.
I would also like to point out, Johan does not have a good track record with guns.
Yeah, Johan's actually bad at aim. Robin, it is your turn.
Okay. Time to stop being sneaky.
I mean, that is kind of
Yeah.
Robin's thing, is going, I'm not sneaky anymore. Whap!
Fucked, idiot. So I can fly 500 miles an hour, 1 mile around. How much is in a mile? I'm like feet.
2,000. I thought it was 2,000.
5,820 feet.
Yeah, it's 5,000 feet. A lot.
What?
So I can like fly. So I can like fly over here.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
With very little with very little ease. Or with very little effort. You could
There we
fly
go.
there and then to here if you wanted to.
Okay. I'm not the witty Robin. Don't at me.
The witty Robin is currently missing.
I don't know how many fucking wingdings I have.
You bring about 12 with you, but you don't have to count it. Like you bring enough with you for the job.
That's alright.
Okay,
I don't
let's
know what
roll
number-
her dodge. You hit.
Do I fucking
You hit her. Fucking Robin hits.
Like I
I'm
said,
fucking
not that
scared.
fast.
What do I roll for the other one? Toughness.
For the damage?
Toughness.
Toughness, yes.
Okay,
That
she
is a
fails
failure of 1 degree at least.
1 degree. So she takes she is 1 degree
1 point.
of yeah.
So
I
from
mean,
her
it might
perspective,
be 2. No.
from like her
I think
perspective,
it's got to be more
Jeff?
than 5 or 2.
Mhm.
Yeah.
from her perspective, Robin just fucking flew in out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, all of a sudden Robin's here and she's pissed.
See? Speedster.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not on the ground, by the way. He's still in the air.
Yeah.
I got no witty remark. I just got a shitty mean grin on my face. Fight me. Or don't.
This is not
Uh,
having a dodo in the air is not conducive to my work.
I'm not a dodo. What the
I'll
Damn.
turn
fuck?
you into a dodo.
Is this base related to the casino upstairs? Do you know Alice?
And she kind of looks
I
at
would-
you like you're stupid.
I would assume so.
I just wanted to know if Alice is in on it. I want to believe, okay?
Also,
Listen.
if I was
Dear, you're in Wonderland. Of course Alice is in on it.
if I was any bird, I'd be a dove. Thank you. Or a pigeon. Both of them.
Pigeon.
Fact straight.
Pigeons
Pigeons are
are the
cool.
pigeons are
You
the
do-
closest related to the dodo bird.
You are moving faster than a falcon. I don't know why you're saying dove.
I think they're neat. Okay. That's
Okay,
it.
bird you want to be then.
Bluebird, it is
Mhm.
your turn.
Okay.
Bird.
As they are bickering amongst
I want an animal, I'd be a
everyone,
crocodile.
Bluebird is going to peek out like here-ish,
Uh-huh.
and throw. No, I'm just going to fire with my quote-unquote less than lethal
Yeah,
quote
less
unquote
than lethal
firearm.
gun. Yeah, less than lethal gun.
Um,
Is it a t-shirt
What?
cannon?
It's a beanbag.
There we go.
Right? It's a beanbag gun.
For now,
Nothing
it's
is
getting
anything bad.
modified.
If your aim is right, you can still kill people with that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's being modified.
You got this. Let's go.
Okay, she fails, and by 0 degrees of failure. All right.
She's getting bullied by the bat family.
So
That's what's happening.
it hits her, but she just kind of brushes her shoulder where it got hit and kind of goes, that stung a little, but not much.
What are you feeding her?
Steroids.
I mean, remember what I said those containers in the corner were?
No.
Kryptonite.
The leftover genetic material from Project KR. Does
Is
anyone
she been
remember?
using a Kryptonian cocktail?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna try since it's about to reset the
Yep.
turn order. I am gonna make a move because she didn't make a move for a panel.
Not yet. No.
But just to
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna try and blind her.
I mean, Alana's right in front
What am I
Oh, a
rolling?
flashbang.
What am I rolling for this?
Fortitude.
Fortitude. All right. Her worst one. So 14 and then
Vision disabled.
Yeah, she can no longer
And
see.
impaired, I believe, unless they are not
All right.
stackable.
So let's see here. Disabled is -5 on penalty checks that involve sight.
Okay. Cool. Alana, you're up.
Oh, hell yeah. Now that she's
Do this.
blind, can I do the, what was it? My funny move.
Hit her with the hammer. Just fucking mallet to the head.
No, I want to try to daze her. Because
Okay.
I have that now. Make a deception or intimidation check. Okay, I guess I'll go for intimidation then.
Okay. What is the roll against it? Is it will? I would assume.
I think so.
Okay.
Let me check. Daze. It doesn't say on here.
We're gonna call it will.
Yeah.
Roll.
Same skill, insight, will, or will defense.
Yep. There you go. Go ahead and make a roll.
Yeah. I'm going to make the best roll. If I can just find it.
So it was insight or will?
There it is.
26.
Nat 20?
Damn.
Why do I even
So
bother?
close.
so
Maybe you
I've
rolled
gotten
really
that 20
good.
twice.
she is
Maybe-
going to she's going to hit a button on like her sleeve, and you guys hear the hissing of the pod in the top right. Shield Maiden.
Ah, damn.
Good morning, Shield Maiden.
Can I zap the pod?
Blitz, you mind going over, getting rid of any cards? What happened to,
Get rid of any cards. You mind getting rid of any clones?
Blitz,
So
I will
now
shoot
you
for
want me to help with this?
You see Roy look dead at you and go, "What was that about clones, Blitz?"
Just
Oh,
saying,
shit,
Alana
yeah.
here's a little touchy about genetic material. Raw genetic material.
Oh, so we're not calling them people anymore now.
It was literal goop.
I mean, if they're to be fair, if they're goop, they're not actually people.
So are babies. No, that's too political. Wait, no.
That's
Wait, bro. Wait. Whoa.
a bit charged.
We're about to find out everybody's political leanings of their character.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Does your character stand for or against abortion? Find out next time.
Fucking. So remember the server rules. No political stances on my streams. Thank you.
I don't know. I think pineapple on pizza is the political stance we all take.
So I guess to get back on topic, my question is Shield Maiden currently controlled?
No. It's just Shield Maiden wakes up however Shield Maiden's gonna wake up.
So, do I recall one of you can hear the genome?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
So over the course of like while you were here, one of them has been a little louder than the others, as if trying to talk to a brick wall of a person. Like whoever they're trying to talk to essentially just isn't hearing or isn't listening. And that one suddenly starts to go like higher in pitch and higher until there's a pop sound, and then the pod cracks open and Shield Maiden emerges. How's everybody feeling? Like, you have to tell me.
Yeah, what are your emotional stances right this second? The Mad Hatter specifically is incredibly annoyed. And Arsenal is
Blitz,
pissed.
Blitz also annoyed.
Let me look up the word.
Stunned, perhaps?
Are you flummoxed? Is that the word?
But yeah.
Does anyone hear this?
I can hear you, but you sound incredibly distant.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. So, sadly, I had to miss a lot of things,
Uh-huh.
but I think currently Harper is feeling a mixture of annoyed and anger.
So if
But
anyone wants
not-
to bring Venny up to speed in text, I would appreciate it.
Okay, thank you.
I think of the ones she sees, the one that she's going to approach first is actually Arsenal. She's going to take a couple steps over, probably a little bit further away from the gun. Will grab Arsenal by like the collar, pull him in, and kiss him. How does
Okay.
he feel about that?
Make a close combat roll.
Yeah, sure.
Kissing is just close combat.
Should I roll that as if it were a punch?
Yeah. Okay. Because as far as he knows, you look just like one of his best friend's girlfriend. So
Yeah, pretty much.
he fails.
This would be against. Okay, cool. I was gonna say this would be against parry if it's rolled.
Yeah. So he fails. He will not.
What languages does he speak?
He speaks English. He speaks Mexican Spanish. He speaks Portuguese. He speaks Puerto Rican Spanish. He speaks Japanese, Mandarin Chinese, and then Korean.
Ooh, Shield Maiden gets a whole bunch of languages this time around.
Yep.
Excuse me. I apologize for the interruption. There seems to be a lot going
He just kind
on.
of
you
looks at
sing-
Shield Maiden and goes, "Starfire, you can already speak English. What the fuck?"
I mean, I couldn't before. Now I can. Jazz.
Not straight clones.
He just kind of nods and goes, right, clone, fuck, okay.
I think there's supposed to be some kind of like indoctrination or whatever.
No, not technically. The genomes just teach you things.
Oh, okay.
They try to
And
kind
is
of
the one in
impart-
the hat the one behind it all?
probably not behind it all, but she's probably in charge of this facility. Yeah.
Oh. The Mad Hatter's gonna get the nastiest of stares, but I do believe that is the end of her turn. If she had to action to smooch.
Yeah, that was an action to smooch.
Yeah, that's fair.
Makeshift, it's your turn.
Wonderful. I think she is going
Wait,
to hop off.
Hold
Hmm?
1 second, because I'm gonna need you specifically to roll me another initiative roll, because Now the fucking random encounter pops.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I was like, for Kami? I can't click on this token. This is not a token I can control.
It is very specifically irradiated chimera.
Did you? Okay, I was gonna say, did you copy this from another room or something?
No, I pulled it in from her sheet.
Strange. It should automatically give me control if you do that, but I can totally do it.
You should have control now, because
I do, and I have assigned this one just in case for future references. Hi. 9.
9. Okay, so you guys hear essentially the noise of like a big lizard coming down the elevator shaft as Chimera like snakes her way out.
My question is, why is she here?
The random encounter.
Oh.
Play Mixoplex.
Okay.
Yeah, that is who brings the random encounters now in the DC universe. It's Mr. Mixospitalik.
That's an interesting way to say it.
I mean, that's his name.
I thought it was Mixoplex.
I've also heard it pronounced Mr. Mix's Spitlick.
Yep. Yeah, there are a bunch of different ways.
Mr. Licks his spit.
His name changes from VA to VA.
Lix's spit is actually something he has to say in order for him to go back to the 5th dimension. He has to say his name backwards.
His name doesn't start with a T. Why would it be Licks his spit?
Yeah, you're right. No, I don't know how to say his name backwards. I have to look it up.
Yeah.
I think it's the phonetics in order
But-
backward.
Yeah.
If we're gonna get back on topic, I'd love to do my turn if that's
yeah,
alright.
yeah. Go ahead.
Cool. Kami will jump down from the monitor essentially, like onto this little spot here, and is going to try to smack the shit out of the Hatter with just like a regular punch.
Okay, go ahead.
Hiya.
You hit, so I will roll toughness.
25.
27.
Ah, how the fuck are you so good at that?
The kryptonite cocktail. Yeah, essentially. Blitz, your turn. If you guys haven't noticed, her big thing is fortitude. Like she's shit
Well-
at fortitude.
Well, I'm going to hold my turn once again because I have a trump card prepared for her card. So
I will say fortitude is like environment issues, so
Yeah. It is now Arsenal's turn. Arsenal is going to once again try and shoot this bitch. Natural 20, total 26. Let's see how she does. Oh wait, yeah, dodge 19, so she fails. Toughness, fuck. I may have made her a little too strong.
you're just rolling well is really what it is.
No, it's fine. Doesn't Robin, do you have the kryptonite batarang?
Yes, technically.
Is it like a parasite you inherit the weaknesses as well thing, please?
So it is now the Mad
Please.
Hatter's turn.
that's a good
My
idea.
turn. When it's my turn, I'll do it.
Oh,
Uh,
card somebody. I double dare you. I
fucking-
double dare you.
So she has tried to card Alana. I cannot roll for dick when she's rolling. Alana, I need you to roll me parry, please.
I'm gonna be
Can't
so-
roll for dick. You just rolled an 18.
Yeah, it's not gonna matter though.
On the attacks, though.
Pub whammo.
Yeah,
Yeah, on her
Get outta
attacks, that
here.
was a 2 plus an 8.
Get out of
Um,
here.
Yeah, so Alana kind of like smacks it away, and now Ratman. Ratman. It's just on a
Me
banjo
versus-
this time.
Me
We
versus
are
her,
going
so
to
useless.
have Ratman. I'm gonna roll gun again.
All right, as a 13 versus her dodge score, which is
Yeah, no,
16.
You're better
Once
off throwing
again,
the gun.
once again, she moves to the side, and she's just like, "Hey, not cool, not cool at all."
And Johann is going to approach, pocketing his pistol, and just cracking his knuckles because where guns fail, fists rarely do.
Hey, Chimera.
Hello.
So Chimera kind of seeing the scene. These are people who helped Allura and helped Chimera kidnap the other Allura. What you doing? They seem to be fighting
think-
this lady in the hat.
I think she only has like brief introductions to most of you, but there is one person here that she at least thinks she knows.
Uh-huh.
Blitz whips.
And that's Starfire. She thinks she
Ah.
knows Starfire. Could you help with the layering,
I
please?
got you.
Thank you. Excellent. So she's going to pounce on Shield Maiden, attempt to just kind of grab her,
Uh-huh.
because that's how she be. Should I roll that?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind.
I'm rolling against myself real quick.
If Chimera outrolls Shield Maiden, she will just abscond up the elevator shaft with Shield Maiden.
Well, there's some things that happen with Shield Maiden in particular, so she won't be leaving immediately, but she's just going to be very familiar with who she thinks is Starfire, and is going to just essentially take her down to the ground with a hug. Strength, I think, is just how grabs are rolled, so let's roll that. And then it'll be presumably versus either another strength or parry.
Parry, I do believe.
Cool.
Nope.
Yeah, she's grabbed.
But yeah, Chimera, because this is also irradiated Chimera. She is much
Yeah.
stronger than normal.
Oh yeah. If anything, that might have had like a +1 to that on the strength roll. But
Yep.
I'm not necessarily counting that with this second.
Robin, you've seen
Yeah.
so essentially Starfire pops out of this tube, and Chimera, someone who you have been briefed on. Chimera is a giant, super strong, like Kryptonian level strong alien with virtually no weaknesses.
I don't fuck with that shit. I leave that shit
Scuttled
alone.
down into the fucking thing, grabbed Starfire, and is just cuddling Starfire at the moment.
Okay, sick. Not the biggest problem right now.
Yeah, not a threat. It doesn't seem. It does not seem. However, this is a clone of Starfire that came out of this pod that you do know the Mad Hatter was working on. So the potential threat of the Starfire clone, probably not a big threat right now.
No. You see, in my heart, I have a quippy one-liner, but it's gonna fall so fucking flat. Fucking miss.
Do it.
No, do it. Do the one-liner. Do the one-liner, and I might give you a hero.
Watching fucking Hatter dodge bullets. The thing that popped in my head was dodge this one.
Okay, go ahead.
Fucking food.
Son of a bitch. Now, are you using the kryptonite one?
Yeah.
Okay. 27 versus toughness -5. So 12. So
God, Robin's here.
I'm gonna say that's a single degree of failure.
Listen, if she looks at me and gets all pissed off at me, it gives you guys a chance.
Yeah. So now it is Bluebird's turn. As you have see as she has now been hit.
Oh, does she respond in any way?
She'll just kind of look back at you, like look in your general direction because she is currently blind. Because thanks, Blitz. And she'll go, when I am done with this bullshit, I am going to shoot you in the face, like the Joker
You can
should.
try.
Damn.
Ooh. Is there a stress or a fucking?
You can, yeah.
God,
You can add a
there a
stress meter.
Is there a psychic damage thing I can take? Cause God, fuck.
You can take a single degree of harm for the psychic damage.
Oh, how does a How does a rat man
Yeah.
react to that? After
Yeah,
hearing
that is a good question. Ratman, what is your mental state right now as Robin is
So
as that happens?
we have like 3 degrees, right? That
Yep.
we could take.
You have 3 degrees of harm.
Okay.
Okay.
Johann, the Rat Man, Darrows.
Oh God, not the full
goes
name.
from mildly pissed upon finding another Cadmus lab to very pissed upon finding out they're cloning his nephew to I don't care what anyone says. I am making this bitch swallow her teeth as her last meal.
My favorite's gonna eat good tonight.
Oh my
So would you say that Johan is furious right now?
Furious doesn't begin to describe it.
Fantastic.
He's
I need a word for
Hmm.
your mental state for Shield Maiden specifically.
Yes,
Robin,
please.
Robin, I need one of
Oh.
yours too.
I don't know what this is for.
How you feeling?
I think literally, what's the good word for it?
Panicky?
The same way the fucking ask for fucking penguin hit.
Disgusted?
Anxious?
Triggered?
There you go. That's a good one. Yeah, Bluebird, it is your turn. What's up?
First, I couldn't find the word I was looking for, but I did find a second option. I just saw it. What the fuck? I forgot.
Scott, Alana was also supposed to make that blind save.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Alana, I need you to
Oh.
make a what is the save?
Fortitude.
A fort save.
Fortitude.
Oh wait, no,
Oh,
you
no.
don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. The reason you don't is because of your fucking power ring.
True.
Okay.
The fucking
hosting
the
already?
fucking specifically the Sinestro core ring.
True.
I thought being blind was like one of the main weaknesses of a power ring.
That's if you can convince the ring to make you blind.
True.
The word I was looking for was not the one I was looking for, but the one I found was aggravated.
Ooh,
Okay.
good word.
So I am now going to go into melee
All right.
because I'm assuming the stun buttons aren't thrown. Well, they are thrown weapons, but
You
they're
can,
better
yeah.
in melee.
Yeah. So, can you move that far? Is my question.
My movement.
Base movement is 30 feet.
Yeah, I am able to.
Okay. Yeah.
Round. Let's just put it there. There we go. Okay, so I'm there. And I'm assuming it's its own thing for movement. No specific action.
Yeah. No, it's a movement action.
Got it. In that case, I'm going to attack with my stun button. 18.
That's a 13, so she fails, and then 24.
Look, it's fine. I'll just keep throwing shit at this lady until she fucking falls, I guess.
Yeah.
Unless she keeps making marks at the Joker, in which case I might start panicking a little bit.
Alana, it's your turn.
Yeah. Me versus the Hatter has been the most useless thing ever because whenever one of us attacks the other, it's only been nat 20s.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have
Baby!
nothing for the rest of the series.
Maybe you got this. I believe in you. You're gonna do it. You're gonna
many-
fuck him up.
It's been so many nat 20s, you're just not gonna roll any of them next session.
I'm gonna roll like a 15 at the highest if I'm lucky.
Listen, make next session the fucking beach episode so you don't need that nat 20.
Okay, you can make. I want to try to daze again. is what I want to try to do.
Okay, go ahead. Roll. And
Nat
I will
20.
roll. I will roll for the will save.
Do I get an advantage on it because I took it twice?
No, I don't think so.
I'm putting the. How do I put the text in there? That's what it says. I think
Da-da-da-da.
it says an advantage in there, but my brain
Where the
doesn't know.
advantage to cause an opponent to hesitate in combat. So if it succeeds, she will hesitate before she attacks, which will give her a
This is what Dazed does before we start saying the specifics.
Mhm.
I posted it.
Today's character is limited to free actions and single standard action per turn. Yeah, so the advantage that is given to that is that essentially the standard action I have to roll will before she can even take one.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna intimidate you like real Tublamo.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. She's dazed.
Yippee.
You guys are doing great. Just keep it up. In like 6 more hours, we'll be done.
Shield Maiden, your turn.
Okay, so this could have been done when Chimera grabbed her, but I think she's still kind of like learning her powers and stuff. But I think the first thing that Arsenal at least will see that is like the first indicator that this might not be Starfire actually, is that as she's grabbed, she becomes incorporeal and will literally just like slip through Chimera's arms and will put a hand to Chimera's back and try to absorb the radiation.
Okay.
This is Weaken Rad
So-
Foe, as I've named it.
So, hold on.
Mhm.
Is your incorporeal form a free and or move action?
It is a reaction, which is what I was saying she could have
Oh,
done when
okay,
Chimera
okay.
grabbed her. So technically, we could have said it was like during Alana's turn.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So like she's still able to do her thing. I don't actually know what the initial roll is against. It could be parry, maybe.
Okay.
Generally, melee's parry.
Then yeah, I'll roll parry and see how she does. Hopefully not great. Hey!
Yeah. So she is now smaller Chimera.
Yeah, her growth power gets removed while for a while
Well, so technically
until
she
she
should
gets
have
radiated
been,
again.
So technically she should have been large size Chimera, because she would have been big Chimera a minute ago.
Yeah.
So
Either
she's-
way, most of this size is like her tail or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's going to essentially just nerf the big old almost alien dragon.
Yeah.
Is she able to do anything else?
No.
Okay, cool.
Makeshift, your turn.
Yeah. Gonna try to keep pummeling, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, let's whoop some ass. I do have fast grab as an advantage, so if I actually do manage to fucking catch you, I'm gonna catch you.
Okay. Yeah, that's a
Ricky, when I
that's
catch you, Ricky, when I
So
catch
that's okay. So that is she is able to make the parry action.
that's a will save.
Yeah, I made.
Okay.
She has to make a will save because of hesitate.
I understand now.
Yeah. So that's a 22 versus.
For a
your
second, I
15.
thought I nailed it. Yeah, I missed.
But you did see her hesitate. Like that was a visible thing that she did. Blitz.
Blitz would describe his emotional state as chuffed.
Chuffed. Chuffed.
Good word.
And he's just holding on to his turn and watching the shit show in front of him. He's
Blitz
like leaning up against a monitor, just watching.
So almost as if she can see you, Blitz, she'll look over at you and go, "What? Too scared to fight?"
Oh, you don't want the sauce, man.
Oh no, I just forget you only fight henchmen.
You know, I have better uses of my skills than simply zapping things.
Right. Like making TikToks and running from Red Claw.
She's warming up to me.
No, she's not, dear. You can cope as much as you'd like, but no, she's not.
Listen, she hasn't come even a little bit close to actually shooting me yet, so.
You don't know that, but that's fine, because I do. And she will continue to taunt you.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I'm amused watching you fight my team.
Not that many, if not any of them, can hit me. It's just the dodo bird back there. Too bad Joker didn't finish that one off.
I mean, you can't hit me either. Much less put your dumb card behind my ear, so.
Oh, I would love to see you put a card on somebody.
Okay.
Maybe a bad idea to say that out loud with.
I mean, she's been trying it anyway.
It is Arsenal's turn. One thing I do want to correct really quickly: Chimera would know Robin because Batman has brought him around.
Yeah, but Robin was further away.
Yeah, but Chimera will be able to see Robin from there.
I think you see a sleepy tail wag.
Robin right now is trying to stay cool, calm, and collected. I'm not taking any more like psychic damage. That one is just gonna envelop every single time.
Yep.
Brought up.
So that is a 22 for the bow, and dodge is a 13, so that misses. She will roll toughness, 16. Okay, she almost failed. So it is now the Hatter's turn. She will roll will, 22. Kami, I need you to roll parry, please.
You got it. Wrong sheet. 23.
All right, so she is not able to card you either.
It's a nat 20. Get fucked.
Ratman.
So
Speaking of henchmen, shouldn't you have some?
No, I don't work with henchmen, dear. That's Alice's domain.
It's because she is the henchman.
Why the fuck is there 1,014?
Yeah, that is a good question.
14.
Because those hands are pissed off and ready to throw.
Sorry, I was trying to hear his answer.
The reason it's very high is because this is an all-out attack.
Yeah, but like 1,000 damage.
Add the same number up to +5 to your attack bonus, to the attack bonus.
And it should just be a 14, but it's not letting me fix it.
The attack bonus does have a 14. Your DC, which is your damage, is for some reason set to 1,014.
It shouldn't be.
Did you have to get knocked into a couple of those crit?
How many?
Batman?
How many ranks does it look like it has on your attack sheet?
None. And it's the only one that's like that.
Hold on.
If you put like 1 into the attack, does it change the number? Like the attack number? Or the damage, I mean?
Changing that to rank changes it to a 16. And back to 0. Thank God.
I was about
Cool.
to say, because I'm going to give Holly access to your sheet so that Holly can look it over too.
I mean, I could certainly double check. I might have already had access.
Yeah, I'm going to say re-roll that, Crow.
Let's see.
Okay, so now she will roll will and then parry.
That looks more normal. There we go. Maybe it was just that there was a space in there or something.
Must have been.
So that's a natural 20, total 32 on the parry.
Hot damn. What's with all these fucking nat 20s today?
That's what the session should be called. Nat 20 fiasco or something like.
Also, flanking rules, is that a thing?
No.
Shame.
Chimera.
All right. So I think so Chimera has started to calm down. She is a lot more like sleepy looking. Certainly not enough to actually be sleeping, but like now that the radiation has literally been absorbed off of her, she is a little bit more in tune with her own thoughts and will be able to hear as Shield Maiden kind of feeds her some information telepathically.
Mhm.
Uh, and she doesn't have especially complex thoughts, but she knows enough to help out.
I will
She's
say
gonna try.
because she has
Mhm.
she and Kami both here whistling as if something is approaching their location very fast.
That makes sense, yeah. Can I do a tail crush?
Yeah, go ahead.
Smack.
Uh,
Oh my god, look at that.
son of a bitch. Don't
Fucking
worry.
the earth beneath her is shattered, but I don't think she did a
Yeah.
very good job.
So yeah, that's a 22. However,
That does beat a 7.
I need to open up with another character sheet quickly because where Chimera goes, Allura goes.
Maybe
You guys see the fucking ceiling bust in, and Allura kind of go, "What in the fuck is going on here?"
Robin points to the Hatter.
They're having a really tough time.
I mean, I'm hitting, and I'm out of the way. So.
there's more clones, and she's evil.
Yes,
and
I would.
points at the Hatter.
Yes, I would assume. Do you folks need my wife to be here, or should I take her on home?
Up to you.
I mean, the Hatter's been juicing some Kryptonian cocktails, so we could use some help.
You see her eyes start to glow a bright blue, which you guys would note is the color of her laser vision.
And then like I point to like the like the bins over there, I guess. And like the KR symbol thing over here.
Mm-hmm. And so Allura, I'm gonna have to move Allura down so I can add a turn for her.
Before Allura goes, can I have Chimera do her last thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
So she's going to attempt to use her intimidation to feint. She's essentially just like opening up her jaws to do a scary face at the Hatter.
Yep.
This will be intimidation. I don't actually know what it's
Will.
against. Okay. And if successful, they will be vulnerable to the next attack that goes against them.
Yeah. Okay.
26.
Well,
So
is-
this next attack may very well be Allura's.
yeah, it is in fact Allura's, who will fly down
That
here
is
and go,
Greatest news I've heard all day.
who will kind of lean in and go, "You have severely fucked up. I am going to give you one chance to surrender before I knock your fucking brains out." So, Hatter just kind of looks around the situation she's in, says, "Fuck
At
it,"
least take a chance to card her.
says, "Fuck it."
Oh!
And so you know how I do these things called villain actions?
Yes.
She's gonna try and card Allura.
That's what I'm talking about.
So that's a 16.
So
Let's
fucked.
see. Let's
It's
see
such a
if.
bad roll.
Yeah, no. So Allura,
Can I give her a hero
that's a
token?
20.
Oh my god.
Do you want to
Yeah,
give
I think
the
she gets
Hatter
it.
a hero point?
I'm tempted, but no.
Okay.
I was gonna say, if you do, I'm just gonna kill you.
Laura.
Well, the thing is, I've been holding my turn so I can EMP the card the second it touches somebody.
So
pretty funny.
Allura's gonna go, "Okay, I fucking warned you."
As a note, any active defense will be halved
Yep.
for this attack, obviously.
I don't think the Hatter has the ability to fight back against the 36, but we're gonna see.
Give it a try.
So that's a 15,
Nearly, but obviously not
Dang.
quite as much.
and that's still halved, which is what? It's half 28.
We don't play
14.
we play by critical successes.
14? No. So
Oh, thank God.
14 is what, a degree of failure?
From
19.
19? Yes, I
Yeah.
believe so.
Okay, so you see Allura punch this bitch, and she does. She kind of goes, ugh! But she does not go down. As
That's scary.
yeah, as she is hit. Oh nope, that's not what I wanted to do. As she is hit right in the fucking gut by a Kryptonian, and the Kryptonian kind of goes, "I don't like that. So here's what's gonna happen." So Allura has an advantage where she can attack twice.
Hell yeah.
Easy.
Multi-attack.
Yeah, she has multi-attack. So that's a 32. And so we're gonna see if the Hatter can parry that shit. I'm gonna say that's a no. 'cause
Parry
it's
this,
half.
you filthy casual.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
But also, I think the
What?
feint only works for one attack, so.
Well,
but
yeah,
also,
but-
I
Blitz
do
has been
believe you can.
TikToking this whole time.
So I will say that she
Shrugs
so
it off?
she is so she no, you see her like roll her shoulder into the hit. So it's not shrugged off, but she definitely like is pushed back. And Allura goes, "Oh. So it's like that, is it? Is anybody against me just killing this bitch next time I attack?"
Johan.
I'd prefer answers.
So
Johan's just
we're going
looking at
for
it.
we're going for disable, not kill. Got it.
Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna kill this bitch.
I like the way you fucking think.
Yeah,
Good
I'm
luck,
voting on
Ratman.
I'm voting on the kill side of things, honestly.
Robin,
Robin,
there's a Kryptonian in your way.
I'm flying,
Actually,
right?
you know what? She's gonna be right. Yeah, so is she.
Hey, what's up? I feel like we look at each other.
Yeah, she's just like, "Sup, Robin?"
Robin has a 1,000-mile stare. It's fine. Robin's never been better than he is
1,000
right
yard
now.
stare, just fucking so
He's
so
never been
tired.
better than he is, right?
So,
Listen, he's
so
fine.
tired.
What are you, his therapist? His therapist will hear about this later.
Yeah, she's just like, "Do I need to get Canary on the phone?"
No, I'll talk to her later. I have an appointment like tomorrow.
Yeah, I think you
This
need an
feels
appointment
special.
tonight.
No, I don't. I'm fine. I've never been better.
Ooh, that's a failure. Is that the only other kryptonite wingding you have?
Yeah, I'll use up whatever the fuck I have of those.
That's a 25 minus 10 is a 15. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna give her one. I'm gonna take 1 point away. However, I will say, Chimera.
Help?
Chimera does see kryptonite being flung by Robin.
At
Ooh.
Mad Hatter.
Still, it was in Allura's
In the direction, yeah.
Oh dear.
How is Chimera right now? Emotionally.
Displeased.
Yeah. Fucking.
She has a solution, and it's not a good one.
It's I'm gonna crush the little bird. Harper.
I'm fine.
Bluebird, your
Put him
turn.
Put him on bed rest again.
Hey,
Mm-hmm. Bluebird.
yeah. Mm.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see what to do.
That's never a good noise.
Hitting would be a good start.
Shut up! I'm TikToking over there.
He literally is. You're out of frame, don't worry.
I mean, thank you, but also I feel like you don't have a lot to say here since you're literally just TikToking this whole thing.
One of the comments under the TikTok live is, "This wouldn't have happened if you just came to Santa Prisca."
I tried to convince them, but they seemed like this was a big deal.
Yeah, sorry, mind control's a little important.
Yeah, it's one of those things that compounds and gets worse over time.
Fucking.
Like my need for a drink.
Underneath it, you see Riddle me this. Why is she so fucking strong?
I thought you were the smart one. Figure it out.
He texts back, "Fuck you. Sincerely, Riddler."
Sorry, I'm trying to find.
You're okay. That's why we're role playing and installing. You're
Yeah.
good.
Blitz doesn't care. He already swapped all his coffee for decaf.
I
That
made,
was you in bold letters.
Fuck. Okay. Never mind. I'm not going to use my slip gas pellets.
I mean, you could.
It's a 15-foot cloud.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Do
everybody
it.
goes to bed. Everybody but Allura.
I mean,
Well, I could throw it there,
Yeah,
roughly there,
yeah.
and then it's
And then it's everybody but
Yeah.
Alana and Allura.
yeah.
Somebody's wearing a gas mask.
Yeah, except fucking Rat.
Oh.
Also, Ratman doesn't go down. Ratman would be fine. It would just be Kami.
In that case, yeah,
Right
yeah,
there.
I could
yeah.
do this.
Yeah, it would be, and Alana's ring protects her from that. So,
Oh, even better.
yeah, Blitz, you could take a nap.
Grenade out.
Yeah,
You're also super fucking fast, so maybe.
Yeah,
you can
I've got a
avoid it.
held action. I can
zip
can
the
move.
fuck out.
Yeah.
Of there,
I could just
Then yeah, I am going to try my sleep gas pellets there.
yeah. Okay.
Um,
What is the roll against this? Fortitude. Got it. That is her worst fucking attributes.
it's not a very good
fuck.
I rolled an at 1 and she rolled an at 20.
Yeah. So she just kind of looks at you and goes, "That's a nice try, little birdie. But don't worry. Mommy Batwoman will be here to save you, I'm sure."
She doesn't respond.
Robin does the mocking voice in the
Yeah.
background.
Lana, it is your turn.
She's on Be Right Back.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. So Jess, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you control. I think you already have control. Yeah. Or no, that's makeshift. There we go. We're gonna give Jester pilot controls of Alana.
Sick. Okay.
I think Alana only has one attack.
I mean, I made.
All you need is one.
I mean, it's true. All I do need is one. Okay. God. Okay. It's so weird looking at a sheet with fucking powers
Right?
after playing Robin for so long.
Okay.
It looks so weird with like Robin and then Alana Scott power ring bluff.
And then this is a ranged, I believe.
Yep.
Okay, so
If I move Alana back, is she gonna get an opportunity attack on her?
yes. So she does
Okay.
shrug it off. She is hit, and then she
Okay.
kind of shrugs it off. Shield Maiden, it is your turn.
So, since she absorbed the radiation off of Chimera, would you say that Shield Maiden is charged with
Yes.
radiation?
Yes.
Excellent.
Also,
and she has.
the middle state of Allura, incredibly angry,
That's good to know.
like furiously angry.
Okay. So I think. Alright, so she has two different versions of enhanced traits, and I think she'll use both. One that bolsters herself, and as she feels rather protective towards this random group of people that actually presumably broke her out, she's going to essentially put a force field around everybody, and everybody gets a +5 to parry while she's here.
Thank you.
Or at least while she's charged, I should say.
Okay.
And if she can do that and punch, she's gonna fly at this bitch.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Hell yeah. She's gonna fly up in there and try to punch her in the face.
Okay, which means I'll have to do a very interesting angle
Plus
to get to her.
5 to that, so that's 18.
Okay, so Hatter Perry. 19.
Damn it.
And she just kind of goes, "Oh my dear, dear creation, why would you attack me?"
Jesus.
You should
God.
know. I can read your thoughts.
Basically, her thoughts are exactly what she said.
Well, yeah, but like, presumably there are thoughts of like, I'm gonna use you for evil, or
No,
whatever.
she basically what she sees these clones as are her kids.
Hmm.
That she is just
Strange.
concerned that her daughter is attacking her, essentially.
I'm conflicted. I don't know.
Uh,
Whatever, mom.
Whatever, mom. You're not my
So,
real mom,
hey,
probably.
Blitz, remember how I described what I described in the Hatter's hat?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a card there?
Mm-hmm. There's a card there.
Oh.
Makeshift. It's your turn.
Lovely. I'm gonna try to grab her. It's gonna be part of the punch, but I'm gonna punch her first.
Okay.
I should have said punch is just, yeah, free, fast grab is part of it. We'll
Yep.
see. Ooh, that's not bad at all.
All right. And tough
When I
Let's
catch you,
go.
Ricky, when I catch you.
Ricky, when I catch you, Ricky.
So
that's
you're
2,
grabbed
right?
and take, I believe, 2, if not just 1, but I'm not sure. We can double check.
Yeah. So she is down 2 more. She's down to 2. Okay. You see
Jesus
when this happens, because she can't defend herself at this point. She is grabbed. She has no ability to dodge. You see her fucking collapse when the card is destroyed. As if just the card was the only thing keeping her going. Much like the white rabbit that you guys saw at your fucking Chimera chasing Robin like it's a game.
Chimera looks pretty pissed.
Oh
What?
god, yeah.
I'm staying in the fucking air for this one.
She's
Sorry,
mostly
continue.
content to make sure that you're staying out of reach of her wife.
Yeah, I just want to point out, Chimera's like 30 feet long, normally, and these ceilings are only about 30 feet.
She's short besides the tail.
Yeah, you literally cannot get away from her if she stands up on her tail, or smacks you with it.
I'll fly over here. Leave me alone.
She has a 180 foot leap.
Much further than 180 foot.
Yeah.
Like, do you want me to tell you?
Yes, please.
125,000 miles per round.
So I don't think if Chimera wanted to catch you, she couldn't.
She's mostly just like putting on a scary face and making sure you stay the fuck away from her.
She hears Laura go, "Chimera, let's go." And
she'll probably grapple her and jump.
Yeah, and Laura's just like, "Bye, everybody."
So for context for everybody, she can literally jump to the moon in a turn.
Nice.
And
Cool
then
stuff.
Chimera and fucking Allura are gone, and fucking Arsenal will come over here and go, "What the fuck did you drag me into, Blitz? What the actual fuck did you drag me into?"
Oh, come here. Is that you?
He'll kind of, and he just kind of goes.
They're standing right next to each other.
Alana-
Blitz has taken a photo of this and sent it to Roy with a caption. This
Yeah.
you?
Fucking you see Arsenal rear back a fucking arrow and shoot it into the head of this fucking clone. Fucking mercy killing. Flush the tank.
I don't know how to do that.
It's the big red button.
Um,
It's-
Oh, okay. I'll flush it.
I'm just gonna grab all my wingdings off the ground.
he'll look over at Shield Maiden and go, "That would be the third clone. I am the first clone. There is a second one We don't need a third one.
If you're a clone, why is it that you knew Starfire?
Because I've been a clone for a very long time. I was,
I see.
like I said, I was the first Cadmus clone. Like the first.
And I guess that they
one.
were supposed to be feeding me information.
Yeah, they were probably supposed to be feeding you all of her, like, memories, and probably Ravens, too.
She'll just kind of shrug and say, I don't know, I don't think I got either.
Well, yeah, you are your own person. Anyway, I gotta start putting these clones down. You should get out of here with the rest of these guys.
I'd like to rescue some of the more complete ones. I understand about this one, but I don't know. I feel like there's some value in mostly human life, you know?
You
I'm
can
just
get,
gonna move Alana in here.
you could take the
in the
Wonder
elevator.
Woman clone and the... Hey, Rat! He's, Johan,
Yeah,
he's talking to you. What do you want me to do about the Bruce Wayne clone?
I'll call some people I know. We'll.
So we
figure
want
it
to
out.
we want him to live because I just shot the one that was of me in the face.
For now, keep him on ice. I
All right.
need to figure out what exactly some of my. I need to figure out what the bat wants with his kid.
From what I saw upstairs, he is in no mood to talk.
Exactly. That's why we're gonna keep him on ice for a bit.
Okay, got it.
You people seem to have good intentions, but your conversations are very grim.
Listen, when you have been a hero for hire as long as I have, you do some shit you're not always proud of.
And I was not always a hero.
Yeah.
Isn't the point of being a hero to do things that you can be proud of?
But he just kind of like, he'll like purse his lips and go, I would
Arsenal
be,
fucking destroyed.
What was that?
Blitz, I need you to roll. I need you to roll dodge for me, because he had an arrow cocked back.
You have +5 from the force field.
Nice.
Yes, Void.
Is the Mad Hatter like
She's
restrained
unconscious.
yet,
She is
or-
fucking knocked out. She doesn't need to be restrained because she is not moving. She's like virtually comatose.
I can
Okay,
also
sweet.
fuse her to the floor if we want to make sure she doesn't move.
I'm just gonna wait on the elevator, and or I don't. Primy's like, ooh, go upstairs, but also I'm like, I shouldn't go without the group.
Fucking Robin, go upstairs. I mean, Robin did just hear that Batman is up there, very angry.
So I take it I won't be able to cash these chips out then.
Yeah, I'll go upstairs because I think the elevator will fucking close.
Also, question: who was it who said
Isn't the point of being a hero to do things that you're proud of? Is that the line you're talking about?
Yeah,
Shield
was
Man.
Yeah, that.
Shield Man who said that?
Yes.
Johan has a response to that, but I'm not too sure if we're.
I mean, if you're holding off on saying it, she can hear it. It's in your head, right?
Yeah.
It is?
Is it?
Is he thinking it? Because she can read minds.
Yeah, no, the things that are. He has like 3 responses. One is be a hero not to make yourself proud, but to protect others. Be a hero so that way the worst people get what's coming to them. Various iterations of things like that. It's conflicting answers for him, so he just. His only verbal answer was, I wasn't always a hero.
And Arsenal will just kind of go, you could more classify me as an anti-hero. And then we'll go over to
Maybe.
murder the Aqualad clone.
Maybe you should consider changing your mindset on that. I'll also be interested in rescuing this one.
It is Goop.
Okay.
Aqualad
Well, I'm
was
gonna
very
make sure you
recently.
can't get near the green one because this one's cute.
Yeah, Beast Boy is 100% done. The Beast Boy clone.
Oh,
And you just see Arsenal just press a button and the clone thing flushes. But yeah, Beast Boy, Bruce Wayne, and Wonder Woman, 100% done.
I take it Shield Maiden can probably steal Wonder Woman and Beast Boy, but
Yep.
probably not Bruce.
Not Bruce, unless
Yeah, that
she
makes
wants
sense.
to fight Batman. Uh,
Not especially, I imagine.
yeah.
How's
So
How's the
we
big man
get
doing?
back upstairs. We pan up to upstairs, and you see Alice is like tied up and laughing hysterically, like almost as if she's been gassed by a very specific person.
God fucking help me. Okay.
And Bruce
We
is
might want to get that one to a hospital.
fucking livid.
You mean
Thomas?
fucking Thomas?
Yeah, Thomas. However, you do see someone standing there next to Batman in a similar suit, but it's all gray with a yellow and black logo.
Wait,
Still a Batman logo, but it's yellow and black.
Okay. I don't know who that is.
Bruce Wayne,
Is this one a-
Batman.
Oh.
This is the unbrainwashed Talon.
How'd you
Bruce
get out?
Wayne.
what?
It's been 2
Hello.
weeks.
I think.
Oh, they figured that out?
Go ahead, Robin.
I think he's just staring, still trying, mostly recollected, a little bit still thinking about it. He's just staring, kind of mentally, a little bit.
Batman will just kind of go. Thomas will just kind of gesture you over.
He walks cautiously.
Hermes, this is your brother Bruce. Bruce Hermes. Bruce just kind of looks at you and goes, "Batman, nice to meet you."
He's. I think his mood's been a tiny bit soured today. He just nods.
What happened down there? You hear Thomas goes, "What happened down there, son?"
Mad Hatter's taken care of for the most part.
I thought Tetch was
gotta get-
dead.
A lot of things apparently thought were dead aren't dead. This isn't a dig at you. It's just in general.
Bruce will
This is
laugh at
also-
that.
This is also a lady Tetch. I'm not sure if the other one was.
Did you guys go up with Robin? Because this was happening as you guys were rescuing the clones.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
My
this
bad.
is all happening at the same
I'll
time
shut
as that. Makeshift could have gone up.
I mean, actually, I was gonna say, aren't my monkeys up there?
Yeah, your monkeys are up there.
Cool.
They would have been up
Yeah,
there
I
when
can still say
Bruce
that.
arrived as, mini Batman. Because he's like,
Yeah, I
not.
can still say that.
Yeah. And he'll you see Batman kind of type on his little wrist computer, and like a hologram will come up. Julia Tetch is the daughter of Jervis Tetch. Last we saw,
Her name is Jervis.
last we knew, she was in Arkham. Another one of Jervis's
Wow.
victims.
Well, not anymore. But shouldn't have a problem taking care of that.
Yeah.
No one got hurt physically. We're good.
What do you mean physically?
No one got physically wounded. We're fine.
Yes, I am aware of that. That was very pointed. What happened?
He's
Kami, what was
That's
said down there?
What was said? Like, lots of taunting, for
To
one.
my son.
Called this one a dodo.
Would Kami
said to-
snitch?
I'm confused.
Me?
So one of the
What
things
I'm trying
that
to
was
hide. What is
said
it?
that one of the things that was said by Mad Hatter to Robin that shook him so badly was that she wished Joker had just shot him in the head, like she did the
Oh.
last one.
Really hurtful things, and also called a dodo, which is less hurtful, but still.
What kind of hurtful things do I need to call
Like the. Do you need to
Right?
call who?
his therapist?
Yes.
No,
Understood.
no,
And he
it's
hits a
fine.
button.
I'll just
He hits a button, and like he goes, she'll be at the manor when we get there. Get in the car, Robin.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I can do the appointment tomorrow.
Nope. Get in the car, Robin.
Gonna ruin the tour.
No.
He like
Out.
gives you a look that means get in the fucking car, Robin. Bruce, you can bring the motorcycle back, right? And Bruce goes, yeah, I got it.
I can't even ride my bike home? That's mean. Mean to me. Look, if I promise...
What
I'm
happened the
gonna go-
last time you were riding a bike alone, expecting to go home? Do you remember?
NG.
Robin sleeps. He doesn't even say anything.
He just goes and gets in the Batmobile.
He's done.
He's just...
Entirely done with today. It did strike a little bit of a nerve.
So Batman will kind of look over at Robin and sigh and go, I'll be back. Kami, watch him, make sure he doesn't get out of the car.
You got it. One monkey's watching Touch, one monkey's watching Robin, another monkey stays.
Okay.
The other monkey's watching Alice or something.
Alice is definitely in need of medical attention right now.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Kami, one of your monkeys would know it was not Martha that did this. It was Scarecrow.
Oh, fuck. Oh, Scarecrow's making people laugh?
Scarecrow has a version of the toxin that is mixed, the fear toxin, that is mixed with Joker gas.
Mm.
Very bad time.
If you'll recall, this is the same shit you guys found in Ace Chemicals.
Oh yeah.
I asked about that.
Uh-huh.
I said, did you guys take care of that? And they say, yeah, that Bruce took care of it. Or Thomas took care of it.
Thomas took care of the giant vats. That doesn't mean that
not what I was
Scarecrow...
talking about.
That doesn't mean that Scarecrow doesn't have his own. Or her, his own.
Also doesn't mean Scarecrow can't just
Make more, yeah. Scarecrow is like an expert fucking biochemical engineer.
I think I'll shoot this information to the group chat and also one extra text to Huntress, essentially.
Okay.
Just informing them about the updates on, first of all, Alice needs medical attention. Second of all, the gas.
You get a text back from Huntress. Yeah, Kate's on her way.
Cool. Thank you. Heart, smiley face, monkey.
Yeah. Batman comes down in the elevator, and will look around and go, that one likely was mind controlled.
Johan is pointing a gun at her head.
Johan, put the gun down.
How's Batman feeling?
Batman's fucking exhausted. His back hurts. He's not very happy. And he just wants Johan to chill the fuck out. That one's a victim, Johan.
He puts the gun back in his coat pocket and it just seemingly disappears. He looks at Thomas. Did you know they cloned Bruce?
No, I didn't. Bruce should probably know that they cloned Bruce. I can tell him when we get back upstairs.
Hold on, he's upstairs.
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks. We kind of walked back some of the brainwashing. I'm training him.
Alright.
Yeah, no, I did not know that they cloned him. How far along is the clone?
completely finished. We just don't know what all's been done to his head, so right now we're keeping him on ice.
Can't one of you read, talk to the genomes?
That would probably be Elena, but considering she made constructs of Bruce, I'm a little pissed at her still.
Fucking Arsenal goes, I can also do that. He'll kind of walk over to the genome sitting there, still communicating with Bruce. As far as I can tell, there's nothing fucked up with his head. He's not getting Talon's memories. Apparently the memory stops at 8 or 9 years old. And other than that, they're just kind of teaching him a basic high school education. Basically, it's implanting memories into his head as if he had not been killed.
And now I'm a little bit more worried because why would they want to make him Batman and then remove all the psychological trauma that anyone in the Wayne family to fight crime?
Well, according to this, and he'll point up at the thing, they're not trying to make Batman. They're just trying to make Bruce Wayne.
Great, so it's an inheritance scam.
Probably.
Good to know.
Yeah, more than likely. Inheritance scam. They gotta fund themselves somehow since they got cut off from government funding.
Great, so lots of funny business. You can never trust anything even tangentially related to the government. No
Yeah,
offense.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. I don't think that it's probably a good idea that we get Bruce here out after he's been educated. Because if we leave him in the state that he is now, he'll be an 8-year-old in a grown adult's body.
Well, I'll leave that particular issue with you because while he is my godson, he is your son.
Bruce just kind of, Thomas just kind of goes, Arsenal, what can we do about moving him? And Arsenal kind of looks over and goes, nothing. If you move him out of this pod now, he can never go back. You'd have to keep the facility running at least.
I think Shield Maiden will pipe up at this and be like, I'd be willing to watch over them for the time being, and once they're released, I do have an intention of starting a clone support group.
You see, Batman squints at her. Immediately, his mood is now suspicion.
Yeah, I'm Shield Maiden, I think, and she'll hold out a hand.
He'll look it over. He'll shake her hand very slowly. So they did get Starfire.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, that seems to be what everyone's calling me.
Do you know where, by chance, they got Starfire? Does anybody ask these questions? You'll look at the group. Does anybody ask this yet?
They were too busy getting beat up by the daughter.
Shut up! You didn't even fight. I saw your.
He's
TikTok.
got I'm fully blinded. And broke the mind control card. They just never asked me to. Blitz has green goop from coming down his chin.
From the fucking arrow to the head of the arrow to the head of the fucking of the clone.
Do you suppose that the monitor might be able to tell us? You're pretty good at hacking, right?
he will kind of walk up
This-
to it and begin like move. He goes, "Someone go upstairs and get my son, the younger one."
Yeah, the monkey that's upstairs is gonna go wave him down. Presumably the one that was watching him in the car.
Yeah, the one that's watching Robin in the car.
Yeah.
The
That
goose from the
monkey's
KR
gonna
Goop
go get her.
challenge.
Gonna go get you.
Yeah, Robin, you are summoned back downstairs.
He's still pissy. He's here.
Batman looks at you and goes, "Robin, this is not the time. Come over here and help me hack this."
Okay. He walks over.
Bluebird, you too.
Okay.
Batman will kind of lean over and go, "I can't let them know that I'm technologically illiterate. I need you both to do this for me."
Makeshift, who has ultra hearing, will be like, "Me too."
Now, very quietly, Herbert is going to be like, going to say, Grunkle, we've talked about this. I can teach you how to
Listen,
move the mouse and like.
I already know how to
things.
do that. Listen.
And the
Helena's
keyboard,
teaching
we can-
me. Shut up. The monkey can hear you. Shut the fuck up.
And why bring it up? We know.
Is that why we're both wrong technology?
Yeah, Robin, you're the
yeah.
one that gets in. Robin, you're the one that gets
Okay,
in,
let
and you do
me-
get a location.
Okay.
You do get a location. It is under the LexCorp building in Metropolis. They are keeping
Yeah.
the entirety of the Teen Titans and Supergirl.
Yeah, he
Uh,
did watch this information.
Supergirl.
Yeah.
That is concerning.
Yes, it is. That'd
Yeah.
probably be where they got all of the raw Kryptonian material.
Tastes weird.
Stop drinking it.
Did you drink raw
Why?
Kryptonian? Blitz, you know you have to inject that, right? Doesn't work that way.
Now I do.
You've just basically
Isn't that also,
committed
like-
cannibalism.
I was gonna say, like, isn't that cannibalism?
Yeah.
I'm not a clone.
They
No,
are
but
still
it's made of people.
basically human beings.
Soylent Green is people.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with drinking a couple stem cells. I'm sure I'll be fine.
You see him like, what color is the genetic material? Just so I know. It is
Look up.
bright green. It is in fact bright green.
It's bright green.
You're not drinking stem cells, you're drinking Kryptonian blood. They're plants.
So I just drank like a kale smoothie then.
Fun, stupid fact: the Kryptonian plants are weak to white kryptonite.
Okay, so,
So once again, still not cannibalism.
I think. Okay, can we focus on not also stop doing that?
Robin, I'm gonna
Cook
beat
other
your
stuff.
friend up.
I mean, if you let me
Can I
write
help?
I'll look the other way.
You see him like he makes like a face, and then he thinks for a moment, and then you see Blitz, you see him like touch his earpiece and go, "Hey, can you yeah. Red Alice's place? Yeah. No, I'm sorry, I don't mean to pull you away from your wife. Yeah, I just need you to run past it. Cool, thanks." Blitz, very, very suddenly you get a stomach ache.
Blitz is gonna no sell it.
Barry Allen is standing outside. It's hurting.
Blitz knows. Blitz knows what he just did. He's gonna turn his phone off.
The live's ended, guys.
Say what? Yeah.
Just so you know.
Uh-huh.
Did you live
You're not
stream
gonna be
slurping Kryptonian meat like Soylent?
It's recorded, but he didn't live it.
Okay.
Just so you know, if you turn off my communicator, a Justice League beacon goes off.
Well, that's unfortunate.
And very suddenly,
Is
Barry
you're gonna
Allen
have
is standing next to you.
you were gonna have to call the Verizon or whatever, and you're gonna have to be on the phone for like an hour with tech support.
You hear like knuckles cracking, and he goes, "What did you do?"
Turned off his phone because he was being a jerk.
And Barry just kind of looks at you and goes, "I'm gonna give you 3 seconds head start. 2, 1."
God.
And then Barry just like does Blitz attempt to run from Barry Allen?
No, but he will flashbang.
Flashbangs the Flash. I fucking love this. I fucking love this so
Ugh.
much.
Can I start edging towards the elevator while this is happening?
The goal is to flashbang the Flash, tie his shoes together. Batman's, not the Flash's.
Your
Got a
monkey
lot of
bodyguard
things.
waits for you in the elevator, by the way.
Love the priorities.
Monkey in the elevator. It's fine. I just want to go. Listen, at this point.
All right, useful squad, let's go.
Barry is just like leaned in the back of the elevator, like, "Hi, Blitz."
Listen, can you do this once I'm like out of this thing? I just want to go home.
What does Thomas have on you?
Thomas doesn't have anything on me. He's part of the Justice League, friend.
So you're a bunch of bullies, is what I'm hearing.
I'm not a
How
bully.
familiar am I?
He literally just called you to make me sick.
I didn't know that.
Well, that's what he did. That's why I turned off his phone.
Why do you get sick when I'm
Do you
around?
feel used?
Fuck?
Do you feel
'Cause I don't
used
have
to be
to
called
speak.
in just for tummy troubles?
Yeah.
No, I don't, but that's hilarious. And you see him like shake his hand real fast, and he touches you on the back, and for a second, you are charged with Speed Force.
You're gifted with the gift of speed.
How's it feel to have the Speed Force in an elevator?
You would know because he's literally zipping.
Jesus Christ. I went off this wild ride. Let me out, let me out, let me out.
No, Robin,
think
you are
honestly-
very familiar with Barry. He's like a giant prankster. He's like the sweetest man. You also know, because of what your dad, like you heard your dad say, he was pulled away from like dinner with his wife for this.
I think he just looks at Barry.
Now he's trapped in an elevator with a guy who just farted.
Yeah, I think Robin's just
Yeah.
we're waiting to leave.
And we got 5 seconds, which is an eternity for you.
It just looks at Barry and goes,
Barry's face
"How's with?"
is horror.
Unwilling to be in a fart elevator, this monkey despawned.
No, I look at Barry. How's it? How are you gonna explain this to your wife when you get back?
Listen, listen.
Stop making those fucking noises.
I'm sorry.
That was
And,
Robin, not me.
okay, he's
Oh,
like, I
not
can't
me.
help it. I can't help it. Your friend's a stank bastard. And he'll
Listen,
like
I just-
very quickly fan his hands so the fart goes away.
It's the
Barry-
Kryptonian goop. I'm sorry.
Barry, listen, Barry. We're buddies. We're pals.
Yeah, you're my friend's kid. Yeah, we're friends.
Do you think once this elevator gets off, you can just take me directly home, so I don't have to sit in the car with my dad on the way home?
Yeah, I can pick you up, and take you home, buddy. It's fine.
My therapist's already waiting there, so I already have to deal with that one.
Oh no, she's upstairs.
No!
Canary's upstairs.
No, I feel like he says that and the fucking doors open.
Yeah, and it's literally Green Arrow and Canary standing at the elevator. We
It's okay.
We got a Justice League.
We
beacon.
ventilated the.
It's fine. It's good. Everything's fine here. I can go home now. We're good. I'm leaving.
You see Canary
Thomas
just
was being
kind
a
of
jerk.
like put her hand across the elevator. No, you can't. You're gonna come with me back to my office.
No.
That's where you're going.
No, I want to go home. No.
I think the monkey that was left upstairs is gonna wave like, "Have a good night."
No, we have a scheduled appointment tomorrow.
Okay,
Nope.
so
What is-
I just want to say, we had a very big bust tonight. Robin was very helpful. Can he have a night off as a treat?
As a
Robin,
treat,
how, on a scale of 1 to 10, how traumatized are you?
I'm not bad. I can
Scale
talk
of
about
1 to
it
10.
tomorrow.
Scale of 1 to 10. 1 being the worst, 1 being the best, 10 being the worst.
The number that lets me go home.
Nope.
Please.
You know you're just making this worse, right?
If you do not give me a number, I will scream into this elevator.
I'm gonna make a stupid decision, right? I'm gonna make a real dumbass decision.
Okay.
Can I try to speed past her to get the fuck out?
So you have two options, right? You can try and speed past her and potentially get shot in the ankle by Green Arrow, who is fast enough with her arrows to shoot Barry Allen the Flash through the ankle. And then get screamed into the back of this elevator by the Black Canary, which would then also hit Blitz.
Okay.
Or you can just give her a number. Even if it's a bullshit number, she's just asking you to give her a number. 1 to 10.
Like a 2. Like a 2.
And
She'll look at Blitz and go, how honest is he being with me right now?
I would say it was probably closer to a 6.
Cool.
What? No.
Blitz, if you want to,
Oh.
and Green Arrow kind of gently just give you enough room to slip out.
Just gonna get on my way here.
Blitz!
I need you to roll me fortitude, Robin.
Also, by the way, the communicator, that man's very clumsy. He dropped it, stepped it, was the whole thing.
Okay.
No, Blitz did. No, Blitz did it. It was Blitz. It was Blitz. He did it.
Roll fortitude, Robin.
22.
Okay, so that's not quite enough to withstand the canary cry.
What's the?
Oh shit! If a scream goes off, all of the monkeys despawn, and it's just regular makeshift downstairs. By the way,
Kami, you hear a very distinct noise. You've heard this noise before. Black Canary is not subtle when she uses her powers. She literally can't be. You hear the canary cry from upstairs.
yeah, all her monkeys despawn, and even downstairs, she's holding her ears like protectively.
Robin, you are blasted to the back of this elevator. And she just comes in and hoists you over her shoulder and goes, don't ever make me have to do this again. And then she will carry you to her office. And you see Barry going, I'm sorry, kid.
Don't fucking apologize to me.
He needs this.
Go home and be a family man.
He super speeded the fuck out of there when Blitz was given the chance. And he goes, I intend to, Blitz. You go home and do your TikTok thing. It's going really good from what I hear.
Oh yeah, we had a great show tonight.
I saw that. Bart was watching it, actually. He's a big fan. You should come by the house.
Absolutely.
Everyone else gets a nice night. I get to explain to my therapist what happened.
What happened in Gotham this week? I went to therapy.
I wanted to go home and have like a nice post-work chill time with my partners. Instead, I got a lecture of why would you lie to me, but also tell me what the fuck happened. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Oh my god.
Oh no, spend private time with Canary.
Green Arrow just kind of
I
squints
wouldn't
at
want to do
Blitz.
that.
Green Arrow just squints at Blitz.
Do you not enjoy time with your wife?
I do, but I see you over there.
I also don't think this is the exact kind of time anybody. I don't think this is the kind of time he wants, which is just literal therapy. It's not a fun time.
And then like Green Arrow and Canary will escort Robin to therapy. So you guys all can eventually, the next day, make it back to, because we're wrapping up session now because it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. You guys make it back to Johan's establishment the next day, where Canary has escorted Robin to the establishment.
I can get there myself.
And Robin just and Canary just goes, "This is to make up for the fact that we won't be doing an appointment today. We'll be doing an appointment tomorrow or tonight. We did an appointment last night, and it's a courtesy ride. I know you can drive yourself, but this is just me being kind and driving you to a place."
I should say thank you. I'm sorry I'm being mean, but also Jesus fucking Christ.
I know you're salty because I Canary cried you yesterday, but in my defense, you were being a little bitch.
At least you don't have like 6 years to hear it with.
Oh, Kami, were you downstairs? I knew the monkeys were there, but I didn't know if you were. Oh, I'm so sorry.
So that's the thing. I can hear through all the monkeys. So actually, that's more like
Ooh.
24 ears.
Ooh.
It's all right.
Well, at least it wasn't silver. Oh, speaking of Johan, I have another unfortunate thing for you to put on your radar. Very specifically unfortunate for Kami.
Of fucking course we got more to deal with.
You know the information we got last night? How there's been
I'm about to say Silver Banshee's here.
not here, but she's working for Lex Luthor, which is where all the Teen Titans are. It's in the LexCorp building.
There are only so many swears in the English language.
It's so you know the Metropolis gang known as the Bombshells, which is Roxy Rocket, Livewire, Killer Frost, and Silver Banshee.
I know two.
I have had the pleasure of not having to get to know them personally.
Yeah, they're the ones that Lex is employed to keep the complex safe.
As I said earlier, there is only so many swears in the English language. At this rate, I might need to get in contact with Mas Minos in order to learn some in Spanish. I better convey my feelings.
Well, since Arsenal moved into the building, he can also teach you, like, Mandarin.
He also knows Spanish, according to.
He does. He does.
Yeah, let me say.
But Mandarin has more swear words.
That
Yeah,
might come in handy.
I can buy it. Like any language that is complex enough, once you start getting creative,
Yeah.
there's no end to
Mandarin
the number
has
of
so many
insults.
swear words.
General rule of thumb: the older the language, the more swear words are going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You could also learn Latin. Latin has a lot.
it's really fun.
Okay, but I had to deal with one Miss Lucy Morningstar. At this rate, if I start speaking old Latin, I have a big hunch that something's gonna get summoned.
Okay, while I understand that, again, you could just learn Mandarin. Arsenal is now living on the 3rd floor. Bye! And then she'll leave.
Bye.
Bye, I love you.
Didn't even help out.
What did he say? She liked to draw what? Okay, and then
Didn't even help fill out the paperwork. It's fine. It's fine.
so if Johan checks his desk, he will find pristinely filled out paperwork in Jackie's handwriting for Arsenal.
Hey,
They are best friends.
whatever God will listen. That my daughter is as good as she is.
Oh Lord. But yeah. So we kind of pan out with you guys having the information that the Teen Titans, Nightwing included, were kidnapped by Lex Luthor and were subsequently like taken to the LexCorp building. Congratulations.
Are we even at the level that we could deal with that right now?
Oh, absolutely. These are
Yeah.
only these are PL8 villains. Like, you guys could definitely deal with, especially Roxy Rocket. She's a PL6. She's not a very strong villain. She's like your first floor villain.
Listen, how attached are you guys to Beach episode next time?
Yeah,
I
you
mean, I
have.
still want to fucking destroy the Penguin's office.
Yeah, that is also. So one thing that I will say is that because of your choices, and I'll say this while we're still recording, because of your choices, the level of threat that the Penguin has doubled.
Oh, interesting.
So it basically, this was going to happen one way or another. Either if you went to the Penguin's office, Alice would get worse, or if you went and did Alice, Penguin would get worse.
Ah.
Literally, but Santa Prisca's literally a vacation. Like, Bane is going, hey, come to my island, spend a couple of weeks, relax for a minute.
Well,
Let
let's
the
not let
crime
Penguin
grow.
get any worse. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It was definitely, if you went, both would get worse.
I feel like getting rid of the mind control was definitely the best move to not let that shit get stronger.
Sure,
Yeah,
definitely the mind control and not a Gotham gang.
That said, I do want to beat the shit out of Penguin and turn their office upside down.
Well, I'm sorry. Like, this feels like a kind of like a.
I'd have been saying this for either one. Yeah, this is it was kind of a lose-lose situation.
I'm gonna say it. Where's Gotham? If we're handling this end, why is Thomas not handling the other end if he's back in action?
I mean, he's working on other things, from what I understand, but also, we should really be working extra hard just to make sure that he can fucking rest, because the dude's tired. Dude broke his back.
Yeah, his
He's
back
still
is
working.
still broken. His back is literally still broken.
Like,
He
there
didn't
are other
know-
heroes,
Yeah.
but like, we got to make sure that guy chills the fuck out, because he showed up and did work while we were working. That's how bad he's doing.
He literally was like, I don't know which one they're going to, so I'm gonna go to the one that I think is worse. So he went after Alice.
So,
He just
If
happened to
you-
be there while you guys were there.
do you want me to just turn his suit off next time?
I
If
mean,
you do
yeah.
that, he will literally collapse, which could get him killed.
Yeah, don't get him killed, but also, like, we got to make sure this guy takes a vacation. Send her to Santa Prisca.
No, that's literally how he got his back broken the first time.
Don't send it to the place where fucking Bane is. Jesus Christ!
And you can't let him go to Metropolis because he knows that's where Nightwing is. However, Ellie Kyle also now knows that that's where Nightwing is, which could be dangerous for Lex Luthor.
I just made a one-liner, and I am so upset I was muted for it.
No, please tell me.
No.
After saying, that's how Thomas got his back broken going to Santa Prisca, I said, yeah, that's how Thomas got his back blown out, and how Blitz is hoping to get his back blown out.
And that's where we'll end session. Bye, everybody. Fuck you, Dave.
Bye.
Dave.
Dave.